Alright, welcome back to another episode of Game Crafters, where today we're going to continue working on this here map for the first zone. This is going to take longer than I thought, because this is how much we've got done with, and this is how much we have left of the first zone. Well, we're going into somewhat flat territory, so maybe it'll be slightly easier. So, yeah, with that being said, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. And I didn't really change this, did I? Alright, so last we left off, we got this done with. And I did look up something about, game objects. I have no clue how many game objects we've got going here. I don't remember where I needed to go to look at how many objects I have selected. Is that it? Yeah, I think all I'd have to do is just, the level's obviously not going to freaking do anything. Now, I think all I needed to do was just go to here, scroll all the way down. How many game objects is this so far? That's 226. Jesus. And plus, I probably could also Probably could also do... Oh, no, it won't let me do it. Never mind. Anyways, yeah, that's a lot. That's a whole lot of stuff right there. This is probably even a lot more than 226. 258. Yeah, jeez. So we might have to do a create and destroy instance here with these particular grid spaces, because these can stay. I think there's a way I can have it... Did you really just... How the hell did you flick that big-ass piece on the door? You better eat that piece. You better not just leave that on the door. Yeah, that. You literally looked at it. Oh, you're just going to leave it there? No, you're going to use your paw to take it down. Crying out loud, cat, really? If only there was like a second camera pointing right here or somewhere so you can see what the cat's doing, and then she would get disturbed if I have to move it for some reason. Anyways, we're going to continue on forward and make the next segment. If we are going to need to create and destroy certain things, we'll create and destroy certain things. But for now, we don't need to worry about it. Also, before I forget, I gotta make you 25. So, these would most likely be the things that stay here, because they are the ones that, they kind of, oh wait, this is the wrong one. Water. Where is this at again? The white bit down here? Right. Okay, hold on. Let me delete all of this momentarily. And this even. I guess I could just do... Oops, I gotta do this. Don't know if you could see that. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, anyways. Much to get done. I don't know how else to explain it outside of the stuff that we need to do. So right now what we're going to do is build a house. Simple, right? We've built houses before. We did it in Minecraft. We did it in Terraria. We could do it in this. Alright, okay. So, yeah. I'm going to just make this one house. Now, I'm not entirely too sure what exactly this house is going to look like. It's probably going to be like right here and more like horizontal, with a little space here for the player to like walk in and out of. So I guess the question is, where do I want to start? What do I want to start with? I guess I could do this, put you into the house, and just move you over to where the house is. So, yeah, this is going to be just a simple house building process. I'm not entirely too sure what exactly the house is going to look like, but it's fine. I just gotta get back into the swing of this. I literally cannot get enough time to work on anything off camera with this, I swear. The most recent drawing I did, which is probably not the most recent now, considering the fact that there's a bunch of other things I need to do. It took 2 days to make. It took so much time to get done with. It's insane. I I guess with the particular drawing that it makes sense. It was a mature landscape and scenery drawing. Landscape and scenery drawings usually take a while, but even more so if I have to add people to it. So yeah, we did all of that. That was fun but tedious, I can tell you that much for a fact. I don't know what size this is, so let me just do guesstimation. Oh, wonderful, you're uneven. I wonder if I could just make you bigger. Well, how much space is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 5 in between. Do I want 5 in between? Yeah, sure, why not? This person's house is going to look a little bit different than what you would expect a house would look like. Yeah, and then there is this stuff, right. This one, that's a little bit tedious, but at least it means I only need to change one of these as opposed to 2. I think you should be 25, though, right? No idea. What are you doing? Why are you going berserk? Whoops. Don't do that, you fool. Grab only this. Alright, I need you to be 1. I guess I could just do this. Sometimes we do it, sometimes we don't. It really just depends on what it is we need to do. You need to be 23, so that I can put you here. And you need to be over here. Good. Great. If I remember correctly, there's probably going to be a cliffside here? Yeah, the house is here. There's probably going to be like a cliffside right over here. Most likely. I'm focusing on this entire quadrant here if I can. I'm going to worry about the event stuff later. I just want to try to get the baseline done and over with. Which is going to take a little bit of time, but that's to be expected. Alright, I need you to be the color of floor, despite not looking like a floor. And I need you to probably be 3. Well, it depends, because this is going to be way different now that I think about it. I should probably do the windows and doors first, actually. Question is, how big are they all going to be? Well, for one thing, you probably need to be this. Or you'd be 2. I mean, if this is the size of the player, then the door is probably like this big or something. Well, I'll give myself 2 instances here. Now, the real question is, do I want the door there, or do I want it somewhere else? Whoops, just misclicked and skipped over to spacebar instead of Alt. Well, if I do this, I could put a window here, and I could probably... maybe? Well, I need you to be 3 regardless. Both of you be 3. 3, down. Ooh, actually went down. So if windows are here, then that means that's our window. Not bad, not bad. Although it's a strange looking window. I'd say for the sake of making it look good, I'm going to make the windows this big instead. So I need you both to be this. Wait. Well, if I do this, no, it's fine, actually. You'll both be changed to 4 as soon as I do this. I'm glad that this stays, but I'm annoyed that this doesn't. I don't understand why. I don't really understand the fine mechanics of this here system. So essentially, this player has like a rich-esque house, so to speak. They're kind of loaded. They have the rich parents, the player does. And not only that, but they live on like a little private island-esque kind of area. Which doesn't look too bad. I mean, this is like the island with a little bit of the 6A here that's separated via like a line of water. And that's where the bridge is. This is their little island right here. I did not press D. So yeah, I'd say we got ourselves a a player that looks like they're off pretty well. But the world that they find themselves in is, you know, relatively messed up, if you will. I think what I'm going to do for this one is have a lock be here. These are just good to have in general for, like, you know, showcasing certain stuff in scenes. You know what I mean? Okay, I need you to be a 4. And never mind. Or I can have you be a 6 instead. And be a 4 here. Okay, well. Well, would this still work at this instance? Yeah, putting it at 1 seems to make it work no matter what. It's just when it's, like, a certain value, it just doesn't want to work. Doesn't want to work properly, which is annoying. Which makes me wonder if this is going to do stupid stuff. Oh no, it didn't, surprisingly. But you are, unsurprisingly. At the very least now you're even on both fronts, so all I need to do is make you 1 and boom. I still don't understand why the lighting is doing that. There's gotta be a reason, right? Receiving, they do need to receive shadows. Is it the way the light is set or something? I have no idea. I think I got all my set pieces here. Maybe I go over to light and see if this thing is getting screwed over. 0 strength? No shadows are being made, which is kind of not really what we want. Bias? Higher bias? Ah, there we go. Apparently higher bias fixes the problem. Where did you come from? Oh, right, you were there as a first instance to see if that works. Okay, yeah, no, that looks way better. I don't know what bias means or how it affects the size of these blocks here, but that does look better. Not gonna lie, that looks way better. This is still like that. Oh. Wait. What does normal bias do if it's 0? Controls distance at which the shadow casting surface will be shrunk along the surface. Normal. Useful for avoiding false self-shadowing artifacts. What? Controls the distance at which the shadows will be pushed away from the light. Useful for avoiding false... I don't know. That apparently does that, which I have no clue what that's supposed to do. Which doesn't really do anything here. And that prevents any, like, light from going through? I don't really know. Hold on. This is a good example. I have no clue what that is, so get rid of it. I don't know what near plane is. Shows value for the near clip plane when rendering shadows. I have no idea whatever this is. It doesn't seem like it affects that. And what is size? What does 100 do? I do not know. I do not know. 1? 0? Keep it at 10, I guess. I guess it doesn't really matter. And what if I made you white? Yeah. I feel like white for, like, the first area. Maybe a little bit of blue. Or something. Control the blue, control the style. Control the look, the appearance of everything. Because this is not like the gameplay, where it's just pure white so that the colors don't, like, get confused. No, this needs to have some form of effects. That's the beauty about this particular instance here. Is the fact that it doesn't really take the same restrictions that the usual, I guess, scene possesses, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Allowing for you to be able to get yourself a nicer looking world map. As opposed to just it being pure black and white, although the black and white still resides. It's just there's more of a color to it. A slight color. Not like maybe there is a hefty color, but a slight color is what it possesses. Essentially allowing for us to be able to make some interesting areas that might need to have like unique color or something. I don't know, like say a desert. It does seem to affect the general color of everything here, which is kind of good. Although it's going to be a bit strange to try to make it work alongside black and white schematics. Like, hold on, if I were to go on ahead and go to this and, like, do this and do that. Yeah, that would look a bit strange. I guess the idea here is to have, like, directional lighting to utilize as a... Not directional lighting, or area lighting, like from a torch or something. And utilize that as a means to be able to cast... Well, yeah, shadows, of course, is going to make the white look not white. Well, you get what I mean. Actually, yeah, no, we'll keep that there. Whoops, I did not want to do that. You idiot! You fool! Reverse, there. Okay, good, great, fantastic. This is just the basic shape of the square house that we are going to get going for us here. Oh wait, did I not copy you? No, there's going to be a little bit more perspective on the house here. How's it going to look? No clue just yet, but I'm sure you could skip ahead and see what it looks like, and you're like, ah, I see, that makes sense now. Or something, I don't know. I don't know, you'll just have to wait and see until I'm done. Oh wait, I can just do this. Well, I can do this, actually. Perfect. So, yeah. I feel like I got the hang of how to build most of this. Problems reside when we get to cliffsides, which makes sense because cliffsides are going to be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, we are 17 minutes in, so that's going to be a little tricky to deal with for a lot of other things. Whoops. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. And also, I didn't do that right. If it's one, it works perfectly. I guess, technically speaking, whoops. We kind of wanted to do this a bit to make it look like windows. Yeah. Well, I guess instead of this, I could just go on ahead and do this instead. Well, not that size. 23 works perfectly. You're not going to see anything really too much inside of here. Matter of fact, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see anything there. That will always remain locked for, like, the main, like, instance. You go here. I guess I could probably take this side right here. I want to do it one at a whoops. I want to do it one at a time so I don't accidentally grab a bunch of other shit. Well, you might be slightly different. I'll do that. Or you might be a window. But then again, you're not going to be too even with the rest of the window. So the window can be this side. That's fine. And this is primarily why we might have to do the fade in, or the create and, you know, the thing where we have to create it instead of having to go through so much of this. I don't know the best way to describe it. I guess the best way I could probably describe it is think of it like an open world, kind of. I mean, I guess technically I could do an open world in this instance. Although I don't really know how that would look, all things considered. Sure, why not? The other side of the house is slightly different because this house has a little thing here where you can't really see much of your windows anyway, so this is fine. You No, not you. Yes, you. Get over here. Where's your green? There's your green. Awesome. Wait, you're 6. Shit. Well, I'll just make you 2 then. You are the one we want. Green. So yeah, we could technically do an open world. But I do like the idea of having the worlds be separated via, you say, loading screens? In a sense where it kind of is, oh wait, I could have just been the other way. Where it kind of, man, I can't think. I should get myself a sip of Mepsi so I can get my energy processes flowing upwards. Well, I don't know how much that helped, but good. Great, fantastic. Anyways, yeah, just like the zone look instead. We don't need to do it any other way. Well, now I need to build a roof, so the question here is, should we have this going over it? Oh, and it looks like the bias is becoming an issue? I don't know. Well, the other bias might be becoming an issue. What about near plane? Quality setting? Low resolution? Is low resolution what we want? Very high resolution? No. High resolution? I do not know. Very high with this up high, and then a plane, and maybe a size of like 100, or 0, or 10. What's a halo? Doesn't do anything. Render mode, auto, important, not important. Okay, auto then. Maybe. I have no idea. Hard shadow. Oh, hard shadows would probably be it? No, it's still not really doing it as well as I would hope. Unless now the bias being high is screwing with the shadows. No, now it's doing that, which is weird. I still don't really know the best way to... It's literally just experimentations. Well, if there's a bar somewhere and we have to do something in that department, I need to figure this out. What if it... No, an intensity of 2 is not good. A multiplier of 2? Maybe 10? No? It's gotta be directional, because spot isn't gonna work. I have no clue where that is. Area? Nope. Point? Nope. Yeah, no, directional. Mixed? I have no clue what mixed is. Wait, which one were we on before? Directionals. Real time. Right. I don't know why you went over to baked all of a sudden. I'm not sure. Quality settings just screw with it. Very high seems to keep it relatively in check. No shadows? I kind of want shadows, though. I guess technically they can't not have shadows or lights coming off of them. But the shadows don't really look like they're working as well as I would like for them to work. I have no clue what any of this stuff does. I'm literally just experimenting in real time. Literally real time. No strength? 0.5% strength? Is that what we want? High bias, 0.5% strength. Because don't forget, you're not going to be able to see everything like in that direction. It kind of goes downwards like this. So most of this doesn't matter. Well, at least it doesn't look as terrible as it did before. But as I've said before, a lot of this is just top-down looking bird's eye view kind of way. Alright, I think I did as much as I could with that one for now. So with that nightmare done with, I didn't really get a chance to say what I wanted to do here. So here's the thing. I feel like instances like this needs to kind of have its own little department. Okay, so you could probably be here to kind of resemble the roof. Somewhat, so to speak. Yep. You probably should have something here, I reckon. So what if I made you too? I probably could have done that the other direction. No, why are you going in that direction? Go in this direction. What direction are you? Okay, this way? Good, great, fantastic. So anything like this that kind of goes over, like a cliffside or something, should probably be on that one particular instance, right? Or at least that's what I'm debating right now. Thing is, I have no idea. Because now this is a part of that side, when it should be a part of this side. So that's the thing I'm not entirely too sure of. I guess in the meantime, I could probably just go on ahead and stick with this for now. At the very least, it gives me a general idea on what I need to do to be able to build part of this house. God dang it. There we go. At least we kind of have this stuff set in place. Matter of fact, I probably could just go on ahead, do this, and just keep on copying and pasting this until we get a rooftop like so. Question is, how big should the roof be? No idea. Stuff like this is probably going to be the main reason why we need to go on ahead and do a little, do a little bit of creating and destruction. I gotta say though, it is nice. It's a hell of a lot nicer than dealing with the blockology for a second time, alongside the mapology, which was once called the map legend. I still gotta get that shish done with, so I can't just skip out on it. As much as part of me would like to try to not have to worry about it, we are gonna need to worry about it. But hopefully that won't be too much of an issue to get that done with. All I gotta really do is just like write up a script and get like the voice menu thing working. No, you idiot. D. It is going to be a little challenging to try to do all of that voice acting again. But with Reaper Studio, I should have a much easier time. Hopefully. Can I just do this, or are you going to grab too much? Did you grab just the right amount? Seems like you did. Right, grab it again. Deselect it. Oh, you douche. No, what are you doing? You didn't grab this. Alright, it's fine. It's whatever. Man, look at this big-ass house that the player possesses. You must feel jealous that this here player got a nicer house than you. Trust me, I know. This is the button I want to press, you fool. Now the question is, do we want to build them a balcony? Yeah, sure, we could build them a balcony looking over the maze. They even got a hedge maze. And that's something only rich folks possesses. Well, at least you know that you're rich. You're rich as hell. You know what I mean? You're so rich that you were able to, well, you're technically rich because you're family, but you're still rich nonetheless. Oh, good, you were actually stuck with the size this time. So, you know, given that notion, you definitely do got lots and lots of moons. Problem is that lots and lots of moons don't really mean much when your entire family and everybody who was living on that island of yours just, upped and disappeared all of a sudden. You're the only one on there outside of, like, the, robots trying to kill you. And, of course, then you gotta deal with, all this poison that's just around for some reason. You don't know how this poison got here. You don't understand why there's poison here. Alongside that, you gotta deal with a lot of radiation. Assuming you go far enough into the island where you get to the radiated parts. So I guess all that money didn't mean shish when your entire island of people just up and died because of something. I have no clue what. Could just be the robotic menace. Could be anything, really. Who the hell knows? Wait a minute. Opposite. I need this one. Well, actually, wait, hold on. I think I did part of this wrong. 7? Okay, 5. I don't think ye supposed to look like this. I think you're supposed to look like 3. Go to 1, you go to 3, and now we do, whoops. Now we do this, and now we do this. Oh, I probably could have just made that one, what do you call it? 11, Jesus Christ. I vastly underestimate just how much I'm supposed to put here. Kind of knowing that this has a lot of light going into it, but you're not technically supposed to look inside of things like this. I think the best way for me to go about doing full-on shadows is like this right here. Like the way that this is set, with this being full. I don't understand how the edges of the boxes are unable to, like, take in the shadows like they're supposed to take in. Guess there's not really much we could do about that. Alright, going inside the house now. I gotta put this right over here. I think you gotta be like 18 or something. Or maybe 15. Yeah, it doesn't exactly matter so long as you look like you have windows on your sides here. Alright, well, this is easy enough. 7? Nope, it's a 9, but the other one's a... Fuck. The other one's a 7, so God damn it, I can't just simply go on ahead and press D when I want to press D. Stupid. It's insanely stupid. Wait a minute, did I want a window up here? You know, I may have wanted a window up here instead. Look, they got an attic. God damn it, press D. See, look, you got an attic in your place. See? That's your place. You live there. You, as the player, live there. And, of course, there's the whole, don't forget about everybody dead, and you're most likely the only one left alive because of the whole... Yeah, it's fine. Because of the whole, you just came back from, like, a trip or something, and then you're like, oh, God, where'd everybody go? Where is everybody? Ugh, where is everybody? I have no idea. Then, of course, you end up trying to find them only to get yourself within trouble every step of the way because of the way the world is right now. Right now. And, you know, it makes sense. You don't know what happened. You don't know what occurred here. You were on, like, a long business trip or something. Or you were just, like, I don't know, out in the world doing something. You were doing something. Case in point, you just were not home. You weren't home, and you have no idea what the hell happened. Oh, I already had windows here. Well, shish. Alright, that's fine. I'll just bring this up so that I can grab all of this at once when I need to grab it. And I'll just delete the windows here. Or I can just delete these windows instead, and then we'll just put in the new windows. Yeah, that'll do. We don't really know why the player... Fuck. We don't know why the player left. And we don't know where they left to. All we know is that they left. They left and they came back to the entirety of the island abandoned. Barren. Nobody there. Nobody's home anymore. Now I wonder, do I want this to go out? One. That actually might look good for like an overhang. You know, Minecraft overhang, well, if it's anything, then it should be more like these here. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta... Okay, can you just deselect this shit? So, wait, that means you gotta be... Well, I guess I just have to do this then for the time being until I can figure out, fuck, what it needs to be. Would you deselect? Oh my fucking god, you and your... I keep forgetting I can just press Control Z to make it stop doing that. 22. Good. Great. Gives the player a nice thick roof. Also, I think I could just go on ahead. I hope I could just go on ahead and do this. Oh, I can? Well, let's see. I can. Good, great, fantastic. You guys need to be 22. There, you'll go a little bit over, but that's fine. Wait a minute. Before I screw this up, I did not press this damn button. I had a feeling. I just had to check. Did I double duplicate? No, I didn't. You just didn't press the first time. For crying out loud. So... Okay, grab it. Fuck. Well... Control Z, remember that. Remember, you can just press Control Z to stop clicking on the things you don't want to click on. Now I gotta try to keep track of this. There we go. Okay, good. There you go. Do they have a much better house than what they did before in Dreams? I don't know. Probably. I'm not sure. Also, I'm not sure where I want this to be. Yeah, the door is definitely uneven. If there was anything I can do at all to change this up a tiny bit, I'd say I put the window here and here. Which means I just basically expanded upon the house a little bit more. Actually, oops, I did page up. I didn't mean to do page up. I meant do deletion. It's fine. Everything is fine. I could just do this instead. This. Good, nothing's changed. You didn't press D, did you? Go figure. And I could do a little bit of this. There we go. Does that look a bit off to you? To me, it kind of does. What if instead the, well, that would mean you two would have to be 3. Well, at least you've stuck to what you're supposed to look like. That's good. I can't make you be 3, but I can make you be 4, and I can do this to you. Right? No. Right. Good. Great. That means you have to be this instead. And this is how big we gonna make that, then that means I probably want you to be just the same size. Alright, this is easy enough. Just grab this. Hope that these go up by 1. Good. Great. Fantastic. I move you up and I take both of you. But that's the wrong one. And I do this. Good. Great. Means, however, that I gotta be very wary about this stuff. So, I don't know. Maybe I have to separate this. Gug. Okay, 7 seems good. 7's a good number, right? Yes? Is it? Is 7 good? No, 7 is not good. It does not cover up the entire thing. I am sorry, but I cannot, in my right mind, use 7. I have to use 8. I have no other option but to use 8. No offense to 7. It's just that that's not really what we want. I guess that means you can be 8 as well. I didn't even have to change any of that shit. Oh, wait, no, you could be... Okay, see, now this is where 7 comes into play. And, 8 goes into 7 better, so that's great. And now you gotta be 3. Yeah, awesome. Good, okay, great. So now you are separated. So when that opens up, when that opens for the intro, that'll look like that. Oh, Jesus! Look at the space in this room. Reminds me of that weird scene from Family Guy that I saw on the internet with the empty house. Only, it's... I don't know. It is empty house indeed. Alright, consumption time. Right. I'm probably the only person in this state that unironically enjoys Pepsi. Don't know anybody else who would enjoy that. I mean, believe you me, I was surprised myself when I found out that I liked me some Pepsi. As a matter of fact, it's a hell of a lot better than Pepsi to me. To me, that is. To you, it might, you might be like, oh, that opinion is objectively wrong. And I'm like, well, but I just want to drink what I just want to drink. I don't know why I'm doing a freaking redneck accent. I just am, okay? That's just how it is. This is where we're at right now. Oh, wait a minute. This ain't, right. Fuck. Right, shit. Does that mean you gotta be 11? It does. Good, great, fantastic. Then that means you probably should be, I think it could be this. You're not technically whoops, that's the wrong side. You're not technically anti-planing with it. I'm also gonna put a door up there. That's not where you're supposed to go. Get your ass back over here. There, you got a door leading to your balcony. Got your door leading to your balcony over here. I'm gonna make this like 3. Wait, actually, I don't even need that to be there because there's gonna be a door with a balcony there. Well, I guess locks are technically like a door. It's just that this is, it's like a bit different from the usual doors that you would see in reality and stuff. Yep. I mean, technically, all things considered, the doors over here are their doors. What do you think happens to locks when you get rid of them? I realize that the logistics of this universe of mine that I'm creating is a little bit confusing. You open up the locks, but you can't close them again. Oops, that's not what I wanted you to do. Which leads me to believe that in this universe, locks simply just, doors simply just, get destroyed upon, being unlocked or something. Don't learn again why you need logic for a game that literally looks like it was made in MS Paint, hence the name Paint Maze. What kind of logic and reasoning do you expect to get in this kind of game that I'm building? There is no technical logic. I mean, I guess the only logic that you have in this game is the fact that you've got yourself a bunch of, what do you call it? What's the words I'm looking for? Radiation? Yeah, there's radiation. Radiation bad. That's logic there you get. That's some sound logic. Radiation do be bad. Ah, yes, radiation Scooby-Dooby bad. God, Christ and Hyman. Yes, we just said that. Do I regret it? Not really. I don't care. Does it look like I care? Does it look like I care what you think about me? No, sir, I do not care. I don't care in the slightest. Alright, well, the house is done. That's great. How many freaking blocks did it take to build this house? Well, let's find out. 276 blocks! Damn, son, that's a freaking hefty house right there, I tell you what. Man, I'll talk about some good old large-ass house. Yep, alright, I need you to get the hell out of here so I can move this over to here, and we are able to continue building upon the land. How big is this? Probably 4, right? No, you're 3. Well, shit. It's fine. I can just do this since this is... Yeah. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, and now you can see that there's no way to get in here. You got like a cliffside here that I didn't really finish. Did I finish this, or is there more that I wanted to do to this? I don't remember. There might have been more that I wanted to do to this, but I don't quite recall. Well, I guess it don't quite matter now, don't it? I'm going to just go down here, and I'm going to increase this. Whoops, that's not what I wanted you to do. I want to do... Oh, why are you doing that? Why can't you just be the exact number that you need to be? Well, let me do this first so that I have this to work with. Well, does that mean you're going to be a dick? No, you're not going to be a dick. That's good. And I guess that means you probably need... Whoops, you probably need to be a fence here. It's also funny to think that technically, due to the fact that, the block is the way it looks, with you, the player, being 1 block wide, because this right here, you see that block there? That's the player size. Nah, you should probably be like this or something, like an overhanging fence. Yeah, why not? Okay, there is one thing I would like to build here. Also, do I want to build another one of these on the other side? Oh no, that makes sense for this. If this is going to be a hedge maze, then there's going to just be a hedge maze here. Question is, should the hedge maze be 1 block or should it be 2? That's the thing I never really figured out what I wanted to do with yet. Okay, there's one thing that I want to do here before I fully go into the next portion of this. I want to create, I guess, a planter pot. P1. In case I want to do more in that department. Let me grab a single... Whoop, not what I want. I want the land piece. Yeah. Let me grab a single one of these, put this here. And I'm just going to build this right out here for now, and I'm going to move the planter pot as I see fit. Where's the planter pot right now? Okay, planter pot all the way down there. You ain't supposed to be down there. I need you to get your ass up here for now. And you to also get your ass to wherever the hell this planter pot resides. Where do you reside? You're not where I need you to be. I actually could probably... Hold on, let me do this so I can see where I'm working on, I think. No, I'm not in the area I need to be to. Let me move you over to the thing. Is that going to work? No, you're 1 off. Okay, no, you're still off. Jesus! You're off, Jesus. Okay, one more. Is that it? I guess making that 0, 0, 0 probably would have freaking helped, wouldn't it? Whatever, we did the hard way. Now we can start building this planter pot. Okay, now if I remember correctly, all I really need to do is this. Boom. Or at least that's what I think I need to do. Remember, this is all just regular old blocks. It's not like Minecraft where there's like ramps or slabs. No, it's full-on blocks. So this is our little planter pot. Yep, that right there is our planter pot. I guess technically speaking, I don't really need to say this as a prefab, but I probably should. Let's see. We got rocks. How about... what do I want to call this? House decoration. And yeah, there is going to be more buildings. Trust me on that one. Wouldn't make any sense if we didn't have any buildings. I probably could go for greens and stuff, but like I said before, this world is a mostly black and white world. We can't exactly have greens in here. Everything's got to be black and white, minus anything that's a mechanic. If we have any greens in here, it's going to not look like the theme of the world, which is basically just solid objects are mostly black and white with a few exceptions. Right, cat? Dang old cat over there licking our chops. Right? Am I right? Don't give me that look. Alright, anyways, we got planter pot, you fucking fool. Planter pot. Well, now I gotta change your names to planter pot. Which is annoying, but it's whatever. At least this one's only 3 game objects. I mean, technically speaking, you grab all of it, that's 3. Now, what I probably should do... I don't think that would work. No, unless I were to just go on ahead and take you... and then both of you, and we got like 3. Or 4. No, I can't go to 4 apparently, so that's fine, we'll do that. Alright, now I gotta change your name. Change your name to 2. Like so. Well, I guess just for the sake of simplicity, I probably should have this be somewhere not centered exactly, but close. Alright, good. I got planter part 2. Original prefab. I don't need you to be a variant. I just need you to be your own thing. Got it, you fool? Also, quick question. Yeah, good. You do grab both of them. Good. Great. Fantastic. And now... gotta be a way... ah, that's right. Middle click to move in the direction I need to move in. Okay, I'm gonna go over to, what was this again? 3. Also, I need you to not do this. Yeah, this one. And I guess I'll place you down. Wherever the hell you are right now. Oh, right. You guys should probably be 0, 0, 0 by default. Which means that I placed down is definitely moved. But these are fine, because these were already like that beforehand. Oh wait, no, you're still there. Never mind. You're still the thing that you're supposed to be. Alright, what was it? 90? Yeah. So long as this stays what it needs to stay as, I think we should be fine. Do I want to make a variance where it's 3? I guess I could do that. That's the beauty about this. You can make changes and not have to worry about it being screwed up. Because that's the problem that you can come across in dreams, and it is a little annoying sometimes. Alright, now I'll get some planter pots in here. Put the water down here. Alright, get your ass. No, not the water. The planter pot. Number 1. This is what we were missing before, but didn't have the ability to create just yet. But now we do have the ability to create it. So you two will probably be here. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right. I forgot about that tidbit. Shush. Okay, I don't know. I guess that would mean that you would probably be more so over here then? I guess? It is strange to think of the world like that. It is strange to think. But that's just how this world is built. Black and white. So there's a house. It only took us like an hour. Jesus. Jesus. I Jesused all over the place. Okay, cool. Great. Fantastic. My God. This process takes so goddamn long. Like, it almost takes us a full goddamn hour to build a Minecraft villager house. Our own villager house, not like the original villager house, obviously. Man, that looks like a mess. Well, that's to be expected. So far, everything seems to be staying on the screen just fine. Apparently, like, there's a max of 100,000. But part of me wonders if it's going to be a hell of a lot more forgiving because there's no box colliders. Yeah, sure, there's still shadows and stuff, but I don't know how the hell this is going to work. I haven't noticed any noticeable lag yet with this system. I look at this and I don't notice a lag. So far so good, but this is only like, it's not even half. It's only like this small portion right over here. There's still so much left for us to get done with, so... Yeah, anyways. I guess what we'll work on next should be the maze, so it'll be a maze here, 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 and here. That part's going to be interesting. Not gonna lie. Okay, so here's S5, I guess. I don't know if the names are going to stay the same as they are right now, but I guess that's fine. Whoops, no. Grab S5. We're going to work on the back end here. But first, I need you to get rid of the base. Whoops. So, get rid of the bait. Yeah, the perimeter as well. And the level? What? Wait, why is there a level down there? What is that? Why is that there? Level? Oh, wait. I didn't delete the level itself. Wait, yeah, what is the level? Hold on, go back to 1. What is this? Wait, what is the level? Why did I make this? Oh, right, because, right. Yeah, no, I don't think we need that anymore now, actually, if I'm going to be using a different instance here. Yeah, we need that to begin with at the moment, but that's fine. So there's going to be a maze right here. There's probably going to be like a big gate over around here. But the idea here is now that we make a maze. So we just go on ahead, create land. Simple as that. Now we just start working on building this maze. Now take me down to the materials and put the wall right here and start to get the maze built. Now, the good thing about this is the fact that the maze is relatively simplistic. No, do this. You probably need to be 11, right? Yes. 1. 23? No. Well, we got 25. Okay. So the start will be there. And the player will not be allowed to go past here. Now this is basically just like, you know, what most of what Paint Maze is going to be like. Don't mean that's going to be all like a maze. As you all know how most of this works. Oh, and don't you worry, the blocks in the actual paint maze will still be as is. This is just decoration. And reducing the amount of stuff here that we need to place down for things. So now we're building an actual maze. So we might want to use this to try to make building this maze easier. You know, just because... green, right. Now I gotta remember that we are working with the green here. Just gotta try to pay attention to where most of this is. Okay, you're probably gonna be 5. I think I'll actually... better idea. You're going to be 5. We're going to need a 2, or we could just put a 3 here. Interesting to build a maze like this. And what's funny is that it's probably what this is going to look like over here. That's probably what the first level is going to look like. Well, I mean, makes sense, right? It's a game named Paint Maze. Of course, you want to have a maze be like the first level. And then the next level gonna be, you know, maze with doors. That'll be the interesting thing to see, like, what occurs once this is finished. What are people gonna think about the game once it gets, like, out of its development phase? Going through, completing mazes, and then eventually getting to the point where it's no longer mazes to a point. It's still like a maze-esque kind of instance, but now it's become more like puzzle solving and obstacle dodging, and you know, now you're solving a little bit more intricate mazes with like ice puzzles and other things. That's the thing that I'm mostly interested in, what people are going to think about how all of those are going to work together. And, you know, got to use that good old noggin there to actually be able to succeed in this particular maze game. And that's going to be what's interesting about this. Just to see what people's reactions are going to be to many different levels, many different things in this game. So many things to, like, you know, look into and are like, huh, that's an interesting concept that person just made. I'm sure it is. And I'm sure, whoops, that's not what I wanted to move. And I'm sure it's, you know, going to make people think real hard about how the hell they're going to do certain things. As nice as it is to think, I still shouldn't try to rush any of this. It would be nice to get to a point where I can get this done with in a much faster succession, so that this game gets out as quickly as possible. But it's better to not go too fast. Although I should be getting the goddamn blockology and mapology done with off camera. Okay, you're a little off. Why don't we do this? Yeah. I want to try to make it so it is not completely enamored with certain things. Looks like I'm making a UI code, though, doesn't it? I wonder what it says. What this here thing say to you? What is it saying to you right now? Okay, I need you to be 2. Cool, great, thanks. Thanks for doing that. Our first even piece, which I guess is fine. Let's see here. Wait. Okay, let's see. Man, just to think there's more mazes to build. But don't you worry, it's not going to be this complex every single time we try to build upon this here world. It's just that the first area has a significant amount of mazes. I mean, technically there's only like 2 mazes, and after that I guess it might... What block? Wait, hold on. There it is. I guess it might technically become... it might still be mazes, but it's going to become more rooms and corridors once you get to like a certain point. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the plan for the most part. Now I want you to be that. Whoops, I don't know what I just... Oh, no, I clicked that. Also, I probably should block you off while I'm working on this, so I don't accident... And the water as well. Can't forget about the water. And I also want to do that to you as well. Good, great. Okay, water is secured. Can now go on ahead and just do what needs to... Fuck. Not... Oh, wait, I don't have that shape. That's fine, I could... No, wait, that's not fine. How do I want to build this? There's a 3... There it is. I need to just create a freaking sidebar here or something. Wait a minute. This difficult thing once you get close to closing off the maze. Now you're trying to figure out how the hell you're supposed to build the rest of this. Okay, we got our first 4-piece. That doesn't sound very good now, does it? Huh. Oh well, that's fine. Since when have we been discouraged from saying potentially lewd things? Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Hey, we got 4-piece. Now we can get a 2-piece. And I'm probably going to just... Well, yeah, if this is going to be like that, I could just probably make you 7? Nope, you got to be 8. Well, we all know what 7's like when it's around 8. Why does it have to be a decimal? That's what I don't understand. Why does it have to form into a decimal? Are we even? No, we are not. I will go on ahead and put a 3 in here instead. I could probably put a 2 here. And there we go. Awesome. The first maze. Yeah. Essentially, this is what you're seeing. Yeah, that looks fine. If you're like looking down here, you just see like a hedge maze over here. I still don't know the exact perspective. Also, why does it look like we're crooked? Yeah, the camera essentially just like points down here and probably like goes in closer to the level once it like the player's in it. Are we crooked? I can't tell. Straighten out. Is that what that would look like? Well, that's definitely not what you want to see. Yeah, I want to go on green. Not like that. It probably wouldn't look like this either. It would probably still look like that, because perspective looks much nicer. Even though this... Yeah, no, that's not what we want. Perspective looks much nicer as you're going onto the level. It's like... and then it goes in. Same thing, go like this, and then... I don't know the zoom yet. But yeah, there you go. Maze there is completed, but there's more to be made. And And how much did this cost? Was that like a 99 block instance? Yeah, it was. Technically 100 if you want to count this. 101, 102 of those two are counted. That's interesting to think. I might need to do that. Well, don't forget, these are the more complex ones. Also, yeah, then there's a gate that we gotta build in like another cliffside. I think most likely the next set of cliffsides are going. Wait, 25 by 25 are going to be what's the word? More steep. Less like that and more like, let's just say, steeper than this. This one's more like an outside cliffside. The next cliffside might try to go steeper until it gets to that point and it's steep. So maybe like 3 steeps or something? I don't know, we'll figure that out soon enough. But for now, I gotta take this maze and I gotta rebuild it. Yeah, that's right, I'm rebuilding this maze. I want it to look unique. And if that means I have to sit here for who knows how long to get another one of these godforsaken things built, then I'm gonna do it. Of course, now I gotta adjust some of this so that this doesn't look as weird. This is gonna connect like right here, and that's gonna connect there. What I need now is for you to not be clickable like the last time. Well, go back into perspective. I want to do this. Okay. I need to grab all the pieces that I'm going to work with. Even the 5 times variants. Now where's the other 5 times variants? There we go. And then there's the 4 times variants. You might have a 4 times variance, but I'll grab the 2 times variance, wherever the heck that is. Are you 4? No, you're 3. Did I have a 4? I could have sworn I might have had a 4. I might have. I know I had a 2 side. Ah, there it is, the 2 sideways one. I need you two to move out of the way. Got nice bars over here. Alright, let's just delete every single piece here. The water can't be touched, right? Okay, good. Just needing to make sure so I didn't accidentally delete something I didn't want to delete. Yeah, that's right. We are redoing this, and then we are... Ah, there's the... No, that's not the 4 times. Never mind. I guess I never had a 4 times version. So if I need to make a 4 times version, it shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, wait a minute. Why are you like that? Well, you know what? This will be our 4 times version. I think. Duplicate. Put you over here. I need you here. No, not there. Here. Okay, cool. Don't click anything. Don't select anything. That's exactly what I want you to do. Okay, I can't grab all of them. It's fine. And there we go. Okay, we got our set piece ready and raring to go. So now it'll be a lot easier for me to grab everything. Everything that I need. Here we go, round 2. And we gotta do this how many times? Well, if the end of the thing is here, then that means that's probably where a cliffside's going to be, as well as a cliffside here. So yeah, we gotta do this like a few more times. Awesome. Maybe we... fuck. I need to remember to do Control D every time I try to grab a piece from here. Yeah, maybe I just go on ahead and try to build with like larger pieces for the most part. Putting in smaller pieces so it's not all the same every time. Yeah, and then you could probably just be like this. with you probably being like this. You probably being this, and you probably being this. And you this, and you that. Slowly but surely, we will build the... Well, actually, that's fine. I can put that there. We will build a maze of our dreams. A simple maze with not a lot going on in it outside of, you know, the stuff that we got set. I think that's what we can really hope for in this department. Getting some larger mazes, but also making sure that we try to stick with some small bits and pieces to make it look good. Easier said than done, but we'll see. We'll see how this works. I might want to change you out with other things. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe delete you, and we'll make more entrances here or something. Or I could just make you 6 instead. Yeah, 6 would probably look good, right? Oh, good. The 6 stayed where it needed to stay. Awesome. Alright, where are you at right now? Yeah, we could do this. No, we can't do that. Never mind. But we could probably do this. Yep. Some more smaller bits of mazes. How long have we been at this so far? Okay, not bad. Not bad. I'm not sure for how long I'm going to go about doing this. I'm hoping it doesn't take that long. I really do hope this doesn't take that long. But I guess we'll find out. It is going to be very interesting to see what this maze is going to look like towards the end of this little endeavor. It's not like not a small maze, that's for certain. It's not a big one either. It's about medium size. Well, I guess technically speaking, the maze here could definitely be considered much larger than most mazes would be considered. You're probably going to be like this. A long dead-end path. Will you be experiencing those kinds of paths? I have no idea. I guess you can even consider the world as a maze itself. Technically speaking, yeah, sure, you got a map and you're able to like go back and forth between areas you've been in with some ease. Not the greatest of ease, but you have some ease to be able to like get around the place. But yeah, like if you're not watching me building like any of these worlds that I'm about to be building, if you just went on ahead and be like, oh, hey, cool game, I'll play that, and you have no idea what anything is, then essentially it'll feel like you're going through a maze by going through the world map without like any idea on how any of this is working. Okay, you probably should be 4 instead. Which then leads you to think, the game itself is a maze. The moving around the maps of, you know, things is a maze. It's a maze, and trying to find the quickest path out nets you with some extra points or something. I don't know. Depends on like how you go about doing it. Alright, that's another maze done with. That's great. Man, just look at the sizes of these mazes. Yeah, I guess these particular mazes are a little bit larger than most. I actually wonder if I should have some pieces here that are like, you know, bigger. Or we could just use the other side as a, you know, unique instance. Where are these pieces? Okay, I want to move them out of there. Or I could just, well, technically, I could just go on ahead and, I guess I'll just grab everything. Name it block. And how many is this, you may ask? 99! Okay, so, well, technically less because these aren't supposed to be here, but yeah, not bad. Not bad, that part of the maze is done. Now for the next part, what I need to do now, well, not this, I gotta do 25 first, and then move it. I need to move this over here, then I need to delete these over here, because they're not needed anymore for this particular maze block. And now we're going to be working on 7 over here. Go to 7. And now, which one are we on? Okay. Do not click that. And I guess delete all of these. Yeah. And now we want you to be non-clickable. And I guess we'll get rid of these, because now that's going to be the backside. And this is going to connect to this. Or should you both connect? You both are probably going to connect instead, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, whoops, I got you to go back to 1. I got you to go back to 1. Yes, that made sense. But now those are going to double up. Okay, maybe don't do that. Maybe we could do this or something. Oh, wait, yeah, right. Of course. This side's going to connect now. Like so. God damn it. Now we just go on ahead and build out the rest of this. Is this good? Okay, good. Getting the rest of this built should be easy. Well, of course it's going to be easy. Are you kidding me? It's just tedious. That's literally all this is just tedious. Which makes sense. I'm going to do this every time. I mean, I guess we could do stuff like that. Grab pieces from here sometimes if we need to. So I don't have to keep going through the entire process. Ah, shish. Okay, hold on, I got an idea. There we go. Ah, shish. Okay, I have another idea. So now you can be like that. Awesome. Don't you worry, there's going to be a fountain right here, probably. Right here. It continues on into the maze. Look, I want to try to make this look clean and reasonable. So I'm going to try to do everything within my power to make it look like it's actually a hedge maze. Although I guess some hedge mazes might look like it's... it depends, really. Usually in hedge mazes, it's rather boring if there's no, like, threats or perceived threats. That's why you go on those haunted hedge mazes. Thing is, however, it's not going to have the same impact that paint maze would have. Could you imagine how stressful it would be to navigate a maze of radiation? Where the radiation poisoning isn't going to immediately kill you. However, it is going to be a problem. And definitely you do not want to be in the radiation for that long. To say the least. To say the least. And of course, at the end of the day, it is a temporary instance. Like in this game. You get out of the radiation poisoning dies down, and you're alive somehow. Body intakes too much radiation and you die. No long-term side effects somehow. Or there might be and we just don't notice it because we're literally just squares. Like actual squares. How the hell would we notice that something is off? We would not notice that something is off. That's the thing. There's no way we would notice that something is off. At least until something occurs that makes it very noticeable that something is off. But, you know, it's just like... visually, we can't see what happens to the player. Oh, yes, look at this strange spiral. Well, shish. What if I did this instead? An upside-down exclamation mark. Oh, I guess it's just nice to have little shapes here and there in the maze. Sure, why not? That looks good. I don't know if you should be open, though. What you probably should do is this instead. And you will probably have a bunch of stuff on that side, which will then allow for you to connect to that side. So now you're going to connect when the time comes and when it's right. I gotta say, it is definitely very unique looking mazes right over here. That it literally is just randomly mashed mazes. They don't have any shapes, there just is. Which I guess technically is the point, all things considered. The point here is to make it look like an actual randomly generated maze. Despite the fact that the world itself is built like, you know, normally. All the levels are built normally. I don't even think randomly generated levels would look good in this. Unless I did like corridor levels. Where essentially you gotta like trudge through multiple corridors. In order to essentially try to get through the level as quickly and as safely as you can. That would be the way to go about doing that, wouldn't it? I think it would. Wait a minute. No, stop doing that. And oh wow, okay. So far we have been keeping it relatively intact, which is surprising to say the least. I thought we were going to hit like some screw ups here and there. Awesome. It's still a lot of blocks, though. I will say that much for a fact. 97 blocks. I guess technically, once we delete those, they are not going to be there anymore. Alright, I need you to be 25 again. And now for the last maze. Which is essentially... Whoops. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't duplicate this. Are you kidding me? Well, first of all, you gotta move back up here. And now you gotta do this. Right? Alright, because you're there, right? What am I doing? I duplicated you for a reason, and I forgot why I duplicated you for a reason, and now I remember. Yeah, we just like go all... Whoops. No, wait, it's fine. Yeah, that's 100 right there. Jesus. 101. Technically speaking, 101. Well, now it's 2 because that's not being shown. Okay, the last maze. Well, it should be relatively simple. First things first, I need you to not select that, and I need you to not select this. Good. Now I just need to go through the rest of this maze. Which one am I deleting? Up to here? Ish? Or is it here? Oh no, it's here. Yeah, there we go. And delete. Okay, good. Great. Well, don't delete that, you fool. Whatever, it's fine. It can be easily replaced, unlike most things. Yeah, you're probably gonna look like this. No, you idiot. Go down. No, go down. Also, I didn't want to select the other. Now you're off. Thanks a lot. Program. I almost said game, but you're not a game yet, are you? I think you're supposed to be 12? Yeah, okay, good. Great. And then that's the end of the maze here. And there's like one more maze there. And then there's a cliffside over here. No clue how the hell that's going to be built. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. Well, the last of the bigger mazes. I think there's going to be a maze with somewhat of a corridor here. We should probably do that, actually, right? Just have corridors here to kind of show you that, yeah, like progressive stuff here. Progressively showing you that there is indeed, in fact, corridors here. Yeah, dead-end mazes. Corridors with some mazes. Essentially. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end. And there's probably going to be, oh, I don't know. Some doors, locked doors in this part of the maze. Basically just like, you know, a little scavenger hunt inside of a maze. Kind of, so to speak. Some rooms will be corridors. Others won't. And I guess, oh, no, that's not what I want. And that's not what I wanted either. And of course, you probably should be a corridor as well. And you will be, you'll be this, so to speak. We should definitely have a corridor somewhere around here. Alright. Question is, how exactly do I want to go about doing this? I'm not sure yet. I'm not entirely, I'm just randomly building. It doesn't exactly matter where all the keys and locks are going to reside, so long as they reside somewhere. To essentially give you the illusion that there's an actual puzzle here, when really it's just random stuff all over the place. And that's kind of the plan. Yep, yes indeed. Alright, let's see. No, what are you doing? Don't move that. I want you to grab this, you fool. And I want you to duplicate. Well, that's not gonna work. Shush. Alright, I guess you're doing this then. Because I don't think there's any other way I can make this work without that being an issue. You need to be this. You probably need to be this or something. No idea. You know, you're like going through a maze and your objective is to try to find a key or something. I think it's more a case of, you know, training. Or one day when you need to go through the islands and you get like, you know, some training of trying to navigate through the world finding these locked doors scattered around it, and then these keys. I think that's mostly what a lot of this is. Well, of course I can't put anything here. So you need to be a lock. You also need to... Fuck. You also need to be a lock. Let's see. There's a few areas in here. Just a few doors around. Strange to see some colorful stuff here, am I right? But the purpose of these don't exactly show what they're supposed to be, which, you know, is just like some areas with keys in it. And then a key over here. Or a key over here. Maybe on this side. Yeah, sure. And a key over here in the middle. See that key? Oh, I gotta unlock that. I wonder where that leads us. And a key over here. Oh, I wonder where that leads us. Well, I guess... Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, that's fine. And then mayhaps a key over here or something. It doesn't have to exactly match the amount of doors that we possess here. That's not a concern. But this just shows you the mechanics that you'll come across. You can see it like probably off the corner of your vision here, most likely. How many blocks does that make? Decent amount. But probably not enough to max anything out just yet. Whoops. You need to be 25. Although God damn it. I honestly can't wait to get to the finalized portion of this. Oh, well, this is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass now, is it? Alright, well, let me delete these real quick. And let me move this up one more. And now I'm going to move these up, like so, and move this back down. And now we go back to 1, and that should be that. Of course, I need you to be unselectable. I need you to be unselectable as well. Good. Great. Now we can't run into the risk of accidentally selecting those again. There's an easier way to go about doing this. So you could stay, you can't stay. So there are some things different with this that does require me to go into this mode. So far this is the maze that we can look at from here. I'm not sure how that's going to look in maximize view. Yeah, you just see like a bunch of mazes here and a bunch of keys and locks that you can't really tell the difference of because of the way the lighting hits it. Which makes sense because this isn't supposed to look like anything too hectic. Okay, good, great. How long have we been at this so far? Jeez, an hour and 40 freaking minutes. Are you kidding me? Okay, so this is where I need to stick out of this mode. And start doing some stuff here. What am I doing, you may ask? Well, it's simple, really. We're going to build a fountain. That's right, a fountain. That's what we're going to build. We're going to build a fountain. You probably need to be bigger. Yeah, you definitely need to be bigger. I underestimated that. Yeah, because that's supposed to be 5. You idiot. 5. Make it 5. So he's building a fountain. I don't know if this is centered. All I know is that I gotta try to move this fountain in the middle. Are you in the middle? You're telling me you're not in the middle? No, you are in the middle. Okay, yeah, it just doesn't look like you were in the middle, but you apparently do be in the middle. That's good. No, I don't want to grab the face. I want to turn it into a circle. Alright, now there's a good reasoning for why we're doing it like this. And you want to see why? We are building a nice little fountain. Which gives you a little insight of water. You know, because why not? Water good. There we go. And now you need to switch your swatch. Good. Great. Fantastic. Now the question I have is, how the hell is this going to look? Could be like 3 or something. Trying to make a water fountain with blocks might be a little bit more trickier than one would expect. Although I guess what I could probably do is make this be 3 and 3. And there you got your little water fountain. Awesome. Great. I could just have you be 3s instead, I think. Wait, where are you exactly? You're leveled with that. Okay, good. It's just the way that looks like every time you select it. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. Don't need to worry about it. Doesn't seem like the size of these matter much. It's just the amount of it matters. Okay, cool. Great. Fantastic. Now we can go into this mode and start building upon this. Well, not too much. I gotta first get a pathway going here. That's what I gotta do first. A nice little pathway. Okay. Now we know where we're not supposed to cut. We're not supposed to cut this middle here. But what we can do is that? No, we can't do that. But we can do this, I guess. No, I probably should make you be 4 instead. Yeah, there we go. A nice little simplistic maze here. I wouldn't say it's an actual maze, it's more like a nice little divot from the maze, from like most of the main maze. Although it is a bit strange having to walk through your maze every single time you want to go out and do something in the main city. You probably should be 3 though. Now that I look at it further, you probably should be 3. And you probably should be more in this direction so that a lot of this is left open. Or like this. Yeah, like that. You go out, walk through this little divot over here in your little hedge maze. Kind of like a overhang or something. Maybe a gate. Yeah, I definitely should put some gates around here, shouldn't I? And like a chair or like a bench kind of deal. I said this ain't exactly a maze, somewhat, so to speak. More like a little divot. It gives you a small amount of mazes to, like, do. But it's not a full-on maze. Consider this like your practice maze or something before going into the main maze up here. Despite the fact that this is all kind of a maze. Walking there, what do you see? Dead end. Well, shoot, dang. That's not where we want to go. No, we don't want to go in there, man. I'll talk about the whole thing. I don't want to go in there at all, man. But you know where we gonna go in there anyways, because it seems like a nice little quaint place to hide. You know, until one of the monsters comes and gets us, and then we just dead. And we're just dead in the most terrible way possible. Which is, I don't know, could be any way, really. What's the most terrible way to die from a monster? Get your eyes gouged out or your intestines ripped out, strangled with them or some shit. Not a fun way to go out, though, I must tell you so much so for a fact right there, bro. And, dang hum. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I need to get out of this accent before I'm fully lost, dang old man. Talk about boo. Oh, god dang it, I can't stop. Yeah, shit. I hate it when it does that. I hate it when it does that. And when I press Control D, I expect for you to duplicate. Now look at this isometric view. Maze is locked right now. There's no keys you can get here unless you want to go into here, grab a key, and go there. But the key mysteriously, magically disappears. Nobody understands why. That's just the way things go. Well, there is technically going to be like a fence gate here. How big fence gate gonna be? I have no idea. Probably gonna be like right over here and very small. But that at least takes care of the maze portion. Now there's still one more thing that I want to do. I need to grab a simple 1 block piece. Do I have a simple 1 block piece, or is it all just what it is? I don't think I have a simple... Okay, I'll just grab a 3? Yeah, 3. And I don't have any place to put this. I need you to be here. I need you to get out of my way. And now I'm going to go on ahead and create an empty and call it bench P1. Good. Great. A bench, you say? Yes, a bench. It's probably going to look a bit strange compared to most other things, but what can you do? I mean, to an extent, there really is no reason for me to do anything like this. I guess technically I could add a little bit more to it by making that white. Yeah, like that. And then make this 1, but make this... Well, I guess technically I could just leave it as such, and I can make the back end 5. 5, yeah. And there's your bench. That's your bench right there. That's a prefab if I've ever seen one. Why the hell is this the Redneck Edition of landscaping? I have no idea. Alright, well, this is technically house decorations. Wait, no, where is it? Zone decorations. House decorations. Rocks. Well, house decoration has mostly planters. Now, good. I'll put the bench in there. Why not? What the hell? What? God dang it! Wait, where are you? You fucking fool. You fool. How could you? Well, you're definitely not right. Where is this? How the hell am I going to move you where you need to move to? This is going to be a pain in the ass to move, I tell you what. How about there? Oh, we were so close. Look at how close we were, Hank. Okay, how about now? One more up. Now that means I'm going to have to move this. Why do I just not have the presence of mind to move this where it needs to be moved? Whatever. Chairs where it needs to be. Go to green. Boom. These are large-ass chairs, but you know what? That's the way it has to be, unfortunately. Or fortunately, who knows? That's not where I want to go. Zoop. No, that's the wrong zoop. Up zoop. There we go. There we go. We got nice little planter pots here. We don't really look too much like planter pots, but it's like the Blob. You know that game, the Blob? Everything's in black and white, but that's mainly because of the way the theme of this world works, unlike the Blob, which was made because the world was drained of color and you needed to bring color back to it. How long have we been at this so far? Almost an hour and 50 minutes. Okay, Jesus. Well, this side's done, but now there's the outside area. I feel like most of this should be easy, but I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go down. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm not entirely too sure. But that's fine. Because we are going to work with what we've got. I'm going to try to work on this side first. This side should be relatively easy. Emphasis on should. Alright, I need you to not be here, and I need you to be gone alongside the perimeter. And I need you to be called just simply land. Alright, let's see. It seems like you are exactly where you need to be size-wise for the most part. So this is where things are going to get interesting. Not all land should look like this, but I definitely can use this as a means to be able to, what's the word? Get a nice little starting point here for most of the things. So I don't have to keep on doing this every single time. God damn it, why are you there? You need to be here. Stop it. Why is it so hard for you to just stay right there? There. Good. Great. Now this is probably going to change a tiny bit to match what it needs to match. Okay. Good. Great. Fantastic. Well, there's the land, but now I feel like I should make the gates. Or in this case, the fence first, then the gate. I probably should hide you two, wrong ones. I should probably hide you two real quick. Make sure I remove... Oh, I already did that. Cool. Why don't I do that for you guys as well, just because. There we go. Well, I didn't do that, but apparently I did. Oh, I probably should also do this. This is why the surface will be a little bit easier to make. For mostly this reason alone. Take me to material, let's make this black. 1 for 1, bring this over here. 1, bring us over here. Okay, now here comes the interesting part. Is trying to build the gates. I have no clue how I want to build it, but the gates need to be a relatively good size. How good, you may ask? Let's see. See, now 5 seems like it might be a bit too much because the player is going to be looking overhead like so, right? But I think 5 might be fine. I'm pretty sure, at least. So the idea here is to essentially build the gate like so. Also, where are you at right now? Yeah, you're right there. I think this is going to have like a slope kind of going downwards. So let me see this for a quick second, see how this is going to work real quick. If you're going to have a slope going downwards, and you need to be out more, let's make you 15, no, 11. Is 11 what we want? Is 11 the number? How about 13? Okay, we'll go to 14 then. I don't frickin' know. Then you can be white. And you can just go underneath here. Yeah, sure. Z-planing here doesn't matter too much because you're not connected to anything outside of the interior. By the way, most of this looks like it's a bit fragmented from below, but that's fine. Got a nice little, rock here that acts as a natural fence. Most part anyways. And to make this go by a lot quicker, we'll do what we do in Photoshop and just grab all the bits and pieces that we plan on utilizing here. Okay, good. Great, fantastic. Let's duplicate you, put you in the middle, put you to here, put you to 25. and do this. We could also do this, but I don't know if that's going to cause any issues with this. Besides, it looks like a spiky fence here, which is pretty cool, pretty good. Okay, so now here comes the other part that's a little bit tricky for me to try to figure out what I want to do. I mean, I guess it doesn't exactly matter. As I've stated before, if we have to do anything with the what do you call it? God damn it, you fool! If we have to do anything with, creating and decreating certain things, like loading in, deloading, that part should be easy. Let me try something here real quick. Okay, good, I grabbed you. I don't know, it doesn't look like a fence. At least this looks like a fence. But that doesn't look like a fence either. I'm not sure. If we leave it touched, it does look more like a fence. But no, I'm not sure. Huh. I guess what I could do in the meantime is have this kind of connect to here, in a sense. And of course, I need you to go upwards. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm assuming that's where you're at, right? If we look at this entire landscape, yeah, you're right where you need to be. Good, great. So that's at least the fence bit done with? Oh, well, shit. Didn't I make I did make a friggin' area specifically made for the goddamn gate. Well, fuck. What is this crap? Get out of here. You guys need to be in the fence. What are you doing? Stop not being in the fence. What if it was this big? Oh, now that actually looks better. It's like a nice high bar fence gate, if you will. Fence gate might cover up a tad bit of the level. I just gotta figure out where exactly that would be. I mean, we could also adjust the gate a bit to have it... adjust the gate a bit. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. Up you go. At this point, I should just make that be more on the bottom instead of where the hell it's at right now. Because select the whole fucking thing, goddammit. Okay, where are you at right now? Okay, I do this now. And now I do this. Now you're connected. Right? Good. Now I know where you need to move. Again, we could do it like this. It would leave this area kind of open, but I guess that's fine. What we could probably do is like make a nice little lake thing here, a river thing here. That would look good. Would you even be able to see it, though, is the question. Probably not. Maybe if it was like down here, you could. So what you're trying to tell me is that this little piece of land right over here needs to actually be 23 and going downwards here. Further downwards. And then you need to be duplicated, turned into 1. No, this one. Wait a minute. Shit. Hold on. Wrong 23. You're the one that needs a 23. And now we do that. Now we go over here. Now you're 1. Black underneath the fence. Although I guess that means now that's a part of the fence. It's fine. I'll worry about that in a minute. And water over here. You got a nice little water moat there. Sure, why not? Like a water going in, that's how you get your water to your house. Just like a nice water moat or something, whatever the hell that's called. Although I guess now this is a part of the block, so... or the fence, I mean. Where is it? Ah, here. You're a part of the fence now. Congratulations. I guess I probably should have built that first, shouldn't I have? It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. Because what I can do is just take all of this, delete the land bit, duplicate the land bit, put the land bit over here. Wait, no, not the water. Why is the fence down here? I have no idea. Duplicate that, put that here. Do not be that. And let's just move this over here. Oh, I can't see shit. We need to be not hidden. Oh yeah, and just delete this bit of land here. Well, now the fencing here needs to be slightly adjusted. There's still more that I gotta do on that side. We're not done with that just yet. Oh no. There's still much to be done there. But for now, I can move all of this where it needs to be and keep it a relatively even look. Here, look out your iron gate fencing. Look out into the world and see most of what everything is on your little island here, which is going to have like a nice little cliffside over here. I believe? Yeah, and then that's where the cliffside is. But there's more to this than just a nice little flat landscaping. We'll see soon enough. I guess because that's where the gate's going to be, I'm not going to worry about focusing on that just yet. Because I got to build the gate, which I guess is not that big of an issue. It's just going to require a little bit more effort than you might think. Alright, so we're going to... Well, I guess... First of all, I probably should hide the... Oh, no. I don't know what I just did. Hide. Hide this. No, wrong one. Green. Okay, cool. Great. But because you can't see much of anything here, that's where this part of these little cliff sides come into play. Make you black. And now we just make it however big it needs to be. In this instance, you technically need to be 4. God damn it. 4. And that worked perfectly. Good. Great. Well, now the pain in the ass part is trying to figure out where everything is with the way the lighting's set. That's fine. I can work with it, I think. Come on, move it. Now you need to be 1, and I need you to be... Where the f... My god. This can be frustrating sometimes, I swear. No, green. I wanted you to select green. Why do you select the things I don't want you to select? It's like freaking Photoshop with accidentally selecting the wrong goddamn things. Okay, it looks like you are even. Good, great. Christ, we could use this as a means to not suck. Good, another odd one. Good, great, fantastic. Glad we can get some odd numbers here. Oh my god. So, I think you can see, what we are planning on doing with most of this. On how we're building most of this. Well, it's not really helpful if I don't know how big this is supposed to look. Is this even? Well, let's find out. 9? Okay, good, it's odd. Well, this side is odd. We don't know what the other side is like, because we haven't built it yet. But this is the idea. There's going to be a nice little plateau here. As frustrating as that was to try to build, be a nice little plateau. That's going to be right over here. Where is the... Right, it's... Well, let me hide fence. I don't think I need this right now. And let me show you... It's like a 3 plateaus here kind of deal. No, why do you have to do that? Okay, now I need you to go over to this one's land instead. Stay on that one's land. I guess you probably could have been increased in size. Oh, whatever, it's fine. No, duplicate. Okay, alright. Now I need you to grab yourself and bring you over to here. Ah, perfect size. And I need you to bring yourself over to here as well. And now here comes the part where we gotta try to build this. Oh, great, you're uneven. That's good. Well, at least you're not going to screw up. That's good. Alright, you be 1, because of your size, you be 2. And because you're 1, it'll be a hell of a lot easier to get the even bits here. Nopes. There we go. And because you're 1, it's going to be even easier getting the odd bits. Unless I can't freaking move it for some reason. That's an issue. Being unable to move something is a clear issue. Now the question is, are you uneven? No, you're odd. Good. Good, great, fantastic. Questioning whether or not I should work on that side, because that's going to suck. Okay, so there is a clear path here that we can take. And there's also more things that I can put here, like rocks. For instance, I'm going to put a rock over here right now. But which one should I put it on? I'd say this one. I'm going to go over to 11, and I'm going to put down a round rock. Zoop. And I'll just plop that down, maybe right over here. And I'll put a smooth rock as well. Right here. Now you see these out there and you're like, huh, what strange looking rocks. There's more decorations that I can do to the area, but for now, I'll leave it as such. There's a lot more that I can do. I'm just giving you a general idea for what I can do. Just need to get a little bit more further into this. Okay, so you're probably going to stay as such. Or do you go down? You might go down by 1. So you might be slightly different. If anything, you go down by 1, become untouchable. And this introduces the elevation aspect of, the world and how it works. So the gate here, that will basically just be like a big gate. Where is it going to be? I'm not sure just yet. Probably like right around there, if I would have to take a wild guess. So the fencing here is going to be a little bit bigger. There's going to be a path probably right over here. Now what I need to do is grab you and put you in here. Put y'all down here. You where you need to be? Well, I don't know if I need to make you eat. Well, that's pointless because of the fact that that's going to be where a path is. So paths aren't blocked by any walls. The paths usually look simplistic enough. It just brings you over to the next level. Matter of fact, it might be a smart idea for me to go on ahead and make the third level's template area right now. Even though the level templates might be different, unless I can put the levels on a cube, which we might be able to. Either that or we put it on a plane. We'll see what happens. But right now I think this is a good idea. I do like the idea of there being a fence here and then a cliffside over here and a cliffside over here. Although, again, this was completely different in Dreams. Dreams is more like a freaking squares everywhere. This one we're actually trying to keep some semblance of a cliffside like we did here. Okay, so yeah, looks like I need to bring you out more, but that's fine. It's fine, that's easy enough. Base, I think I could just bring you guys down like this instead. Oh, and the perimeter. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. I should... whatever. I'll bring this down like so. It doesn't matter. Those don't matter. Yeah, see, now that does matter. Wait a minute. Ah, shit. It's fine. This is an easy fix. I just go over to L1 instead. Bring it back to 25, and I move it over to here. And I'll bring it back to 1. I change you to L3. Yeah, that is vitally important. Because obviously in Super Mario, you want Mario to move in certain parts of the map. That's the fun thing about those particular kinds of games. If we don't got that, then it's not really the same as most of the others now in it. Now this one's probably going to be a bit more like a slide area, so we'll adjust that as we see fit. But for now, let me focus on adjusting this now. Okay, it seems like, not you, you guys should probably be like 7 or something. And then you guys just gotta follow suit, go downwards. Well, let's not forget the fact there's technically a water area here, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this down here. And, well, I guess technically speaking, you should probably not be this size, but rather this size instead. And you will see why soon enough. You will see why soon enough. No, don't grab that one. Just grab these and move this inwards. Now grab the pieces that are too goddamn big for their own good. Not that one. Not that one. This one? Yeah. And let's make them 7. And let's move them where they need to be. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's just shadows. Never mind. I thought that was showing something beneath, but no, it's just shadows. Right. Of course, shadows. Shadows of all things. That's gonna trip me up multiple times. I tell you what. But it's fine. Alright, you got a nice little bridge over here, don't you, player? Player character. Nice little bridge going over your little river. In fact, it's probably gonna go out into the area over there or some shish. No idea, right, cat? Nope, no idea at all. But I do know what I want to do for this, so this one's going to be a little bit tricky. I know I want the gate here. So let me figure out where my gates are. Where my gate at? Alright, I need to go copy the fence. Copy the fence. Gotta move the fence over here. Also, I should get a drink. I want to try to make this one a tiny bit longer than the others, so we're going to go past 2-hour mark. How much? I have no clue. No, that green one. Oh, wait, no, the green one is right. It's that one that I want, but then I realized... I just remembered I need to get this shit adjusted for the fencing here. Alright, give me a minute. This is easy. I just gotta do this. Yep. Oh, that's a good old 7 right there. Yeah, surprisingly, maybe. I don't really know, actually. The fencing here is kind of warping my worldview right now. No, it ain't good. Well, I guess it depends on where the fence side's gonna be. At least I know that the bottom bitch don't need to be here. That ain't the bottom bitch. I don't know what that is. That's not the fence. No, the fence over here. This is what I need. Wait, no, what are you... Excuse me, son, but I think you're supposed to be block. Just like y'alls are supposed to be block. Even though I might not be done with y'alls yet, but, you know, it's just... It is what it is. Okay. So now the fencing's going to be here, and there's going to just be a big gate. A nice, big, juicy gate. And it's probably going to go down here, most likely. Most likely. Then we're going to go over to here with all this stuff and have this gate go down, maybe. Well, that or we just have that go inwards like such, but not like that exactly, more like this. But wait, shish, that means you probably need to be someone else. Someone else. Wait, actually, no, you could just be this way, and boom, it works, I think, I hope. Yeah, good, you guys can be that. Then that means, hell, I don't freaking know. You gotta be 2 then. Both of y'all's gotta be 2. God dang, you shish head, you fool. Oog. Ook. It's fine. We fixed the problem. The problem is fixed. Minus this problem, but I guess technically this problem can be fixed by just moving that inwards. So I guess, yes, 7 is what we needed. Surprise, surprise, a 7 was what we needed. We ended up utilizing the 7 to our fullest extent. Although now I realize I probably need you to be, like, out here or something. Or do you need to be 3? Well, you need to be 3, so I guess you were fine as is. And now you're going to have to be screwed up. Oh, no, you're not screwed up. Good. Unless you... Okay, good. You're both not screwed up. Exactly what I needs to be seen. Exactly. And then it goes out 1 more. Yeah, sure, why not? 1 more. Yes? Well, like, I don't need you to do that. No, I don't want you to do that. Maybe not 1 more. Unless that's where the gate is. And the gate opens up this way? Well, the gate's got to open up in a very particular way that has the thing, you know, be where it needs to be. So, you know, there's just going to be some changes that need to get created in order for it to, you know, do its thing. Its thung. Why the hell is... The more I speak it's like this, it's the more I sounds like my brain cells be commit suicide. Oh, God. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on, my cranky crew? Why the hell are we mixing Fred Flintstone, Ethan, and Bill from Left 4 Dead over here? How the fuck do we go down this route? My God, I'm either so goddamn tired or I'm drugged out of imagination. Which I don't... Well, I guess it's possible. I don't know. Have I really gotten to the point where my... Well, I guess I don't have a lot to kind of like... I'm just trying to fill in the blank spaces here. Well, let's see here, Cletus. Oh, wait. There we go. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. Okay, good. Great. How long we been at this so far? Almost 2 hour, 20 minutes. Dang. Alright, cool, great, fantastic. So yeah, players got a nice looking fence over here. You know, nice looking fence. What else they gonna have here, you may ask? maybe a water reservoir kind of deal. Where it's like a little pool here. It's like water being pulled up and then being put in here like such. And then there's like just a fence gate or something over in this direction or some shish. I don't know. It's worth a shot. I have no clue where the hell I am. Oh, well, I can just do this. No, I gotta do this. And what was the button to do that? Was it this? I don't remember. I feel like I'm in an area that makes no sense. Why aren't you letting me zoom in normally? What the hell? Where's my control? There it is. Okay, that's what I needed. What? I still can't move around. I don't know how the hell I did that. Alright, whatever. I don't have time for this. Man, you had to be .0001, didn't you? You just had to do that, didn't you? You couldn't just... Oh, well, you're gonna definitely be off every single time. Man, that's annoying. Even more so annoying that you're gonna do the same thing. But I didn't select you. How the hell did you get selected? I think the fencing is probably going to be directly right next to that, right? Probably. I don't know how the hell the cliffside is going to be built, but it's going to be built in some way. God damn it, I got something in here that's just constantly giving me ish. Won't come out. I got it out now, don't you worry. Don't you worry, man. I talk about I got that shite out, man. Now I'm clean, man. You probably should be 5. Maybe. Yes? Yeah, I guess, sure. Why not? 5 looks good. So the player goes down here. They get down to this point. Navigation brings them down here and out this way. They go in this direction. Navigation then brings them over to this little gate side right over here. There's going to be a gate here that opens up. In what direction? Probably in this direction. Probably. Most likely. Right? Unless we have it set up in a unique way where it goes out, down here, around, and then to here. But I prefer for it to have like a straight shot if we can help it. So yeah, that'll be the plan. And so long as we can keep this relatively in check. And there's a reason why there's no walls surrounding the river. Primarily because, well, you know how the river is with the whole... Oh, wait. You should be this one. You know... Wait. With the river being a water you can just go straight on into. That's essentially what that is. It's like, you know, showing you that, hey, you'll come across water soon at some point. You see this mechanic right here? You don't know it as a mechanic yet, but there is water. You can. There's going to be some water hazards that you are going to have to worry about. You don't really have to worry about it here yet. Man, I hate that so much. But yeah, water mechanic. Go over to here. See that there's like a gate over on that direction. Like as soon as you spawn in, an event triggers, which shows the gate over here. Like it goes in the same like direction, the same vision of the camera when it's during an event. And it's like or something. I'm not going to build that yet, but that is a special event thing that if I do need to, you know, create and delete these blocks here. Oh, the fence is now no longer the fence. Whatever, it's fine. This is not really a fence anymore. has occurred. Okay, good. My God, we got a lot more done with than before, but Jesus, it still takes so freaking long. Okay. Alright, here's what I could do for this one. Because this doesn't really, like, do what everything else does, I can very easily just have this over here. Well, I guess you can be 23. No. 25. That's what we want. 25 is the number that we want. So I wish there was an easier way for me to move around here. Or maybe this should be 7 instead. Yeah, sure. Why not? 7. So 7 by 7. Whoops. Oops. I want to press Alt, you fool. Fool! I wanted to press Alt, and you wouldn't let me do it. Actually, I could probably make this 11. Well, this one doesn't exactly matter. Yeah, I could probably make this 11 so it looks like it's more of a slope. You know how y'all like slopes? Well, we get more slopes now. This is our slopes. It's our slopes right over here, right, Cat? You like slopes? You don't know what a slope looks like. There's a lot of things that are flat and angular in this room. You don't know what a slope looks like. I could probably makeshift the slope, but it won't be the same. Nah, man, it won't be the same. It's just gonna look like some random-ass object. It ain't gonna look like a slope, that's just for sure. How the fuck do I sound like Luke right now? God dang it, I just wanted to freaking grab the green, not the blue. You piece of shit. It's fine. It's fine. Now go on ahead, put this here. Now go on ahead and put this here. There we go. There we go. Nice little slope. When I get more prefab decorations to place here, I'll put more decorum here. But this is what we've got. I guess I probably can still put decorum in this one particular area. Not this area. The area next over. It's S12. This area. The area that you see being highlighted currently before you. I could put a planter box here. Gotta rotate that around 90 degrees, however, but that's fine. That's good enough. Yep. Oh, and this works perfectly. That means the gates have to go in this direction, unless you want to ruin the shrubbery. You don't want to ruin that perfectly good shrub. Fuck. Where the hell did I put that? I don't know. Get the hell out of here, fence. I need you to go here. Woo! You could probably be here. Yeah, sure, why not? This is probably what most of the trees are going to look like. Whites. Maybe some blacks inside of it to make it look like there's little bits of branches or maybe outlines of the trees. I don't know. Should I build a tree right now? Do I have time to build a tree? Well, it's 2.5 hours, and it's not like I'm going to be making much progress here. Currently, we got this done with. I still got to get this, and technically, I guess, this side done with. Technically, I just have this set up like that so I know that that's supposed to look like that. Any other things that we need to do while we're in the building process, we do it here. So yeah, yours basically just like a slope. A slope going down here. Your slope, you're probably a slope as well, so you got like a lot of water that's probably going to be right here, most likely. Then, of course... Wait, yeah? Well, yeah, technically there is supposed to be something here. It's just this part right here, and the part up there is the one that's not on the map. I could probably try to make a slope. Yeah, let's just go slopes. Steep. Or cliff, or the high, as the name of this zone implies, make a cliff. You need to be 25, though, and now you need to be moved over to here. Alright, so let's just get rid of the perimeter, and let's get rid of everything in the base, except for the... That's the wrong one. God damn it. I know I could just move it normally, but I like doing this every time. Okay, you piece of shit, get the hell out of my way. I want you. What are you? I don't friggin' know. I don't have these marked down properly. I probably did. Fuck. I probably could mark them down more properly, but, you know, it is what it is. We probably should stop saying that, because everything is going to go wrong the more we say it. Okay, so this is not a block, but this is about the size I expect for the side of the fencing to be. You know, just about. Mayhaps. Although I guess now the question is, what the hell should the fencing here be? Maybe, which one? Which one is this? This one is what we want. I'll go ahead, duplicate that fence there, and then I'll put that fence right over here. I am, oh wait, land and fence. There we go. I am curious about something in particular. Give me 9 degrees. No, this one, you fool. Why do you gotta keep doing that to me? I don't like it. I don't like you. You suck. You suck, donkey nuts. Oh wait, should you be higher? And, you know, actually, you know, leave it at this size. I like the idea that this is a slope, kind of. But if we're gonna do that, then that means you probably should be 2? Oh yeah, I'll make you 2. No, wrong one. Oh, for crying out loud. I don't get you sometimes. Well, yeah, also let's not forget the fact that you're technically supposed to be this. Black. That's not the right spot. There we go. Okay, now here comes the, I guess, interesting part on how the hell I'm going to make this work. Okay, so as you can clearly see, well, at least this one's easy enough to set up. This will go out like so. Yeah. Similar to how this thing went. Well, does it matter that much? Most of the backside don't matter that much because of the way it's set. So no, technically it doesn't matter that much. Alright, so I guess this is a good idea to show you what the hell kind of cliff I have in mind for areas like this. So you saw the crag-like cliffs. Now you're going to see the smooth, long-wise cliffs that are going to have, like, not sure. Well, steep cliff. Nonetheless, this is a steep cliff. Alright? It goes out. Like so. And that's what it looks like. Like so. This makes the cliff portion less arduous. And we can do a little, whoops, red is what I wanted. We could do a little something different with this one. You'll see in a hot minute what I mean. But the cliff sides go out like this. Also, okay, good. You're not good. You're the opposite of good. All of this water needs to not be selectable, alright? The water basically is just the baseline of the entirety of our grid space, and it's also just good to know that this entire area is going to be surrounded by water. Okay. Alright, so the decorum here don't matter too much because you can't see the backside. This is mainly just here as a means to be like, oh, hey, you can see little bits of cliffs here. Well, this side might matter. Yeah, that side is most likely going to be the only one that matters. Which makes sense. But it goes down, and it goes down. As far down as it can go. till it reaches this point right over it. Oh god, why is the camera selected? That's why, because you did this stupid, didn't you? Now duplicate. Alright, 13. Yep, that's right. That's what I'm looking at right here. I guess I technically just turn around and go to blue instead. And then, of course, you know, we just go on ahead and make this one. And no, not that one. This one. Yep, one again. And that's like a little mini shoreline kind of deal, you know? So here's the other idea that I have in mind for this thingy here. Cliff lines that you see throughout most of the cliffside. Let's make that one 9. This is just simple, a simple trick, nothing too special. That makes it look like the cliff has a little bit more, you know, decorum, indentation and whatnot. When in all actuality, it is not, as you can clearly see. Well, I'm hoping that this trick works the way I think it works. Yeah, we could, like, put it here or something. That's making you think that you can jump off that cliff now that I think about it. Well, fall damage does exist technically in the form of drops. It's not in the same vein as like most bottomless pits. It's literally just a far drop. So yeah, if you look at it from this side, I think. And I think it probably would benefit from you, of course, on the cliffside. Yes? Yeah, that definitely would benefit from that. But then that would mean you would probably have to be brought in a little bit more. Unless that part don't matter. You need to be 19 now. Alright, good, great, fantastic. You two. No, you two. You need to be 19 now. Yeah. I guess having more of these like this probably would make it a little bit more texture filled. This would be the easiest way for me to be able to make a cliffside like that. So like, say if you're going off to the 4th level or something, wherever the hell that would be. Yeah, like right around here would probably be, you would see that there. That's the plan at least. Again, I have no idea. For all I know, the entirety of this world ain't going to be able to load as well because of the way it's set. But I'd like to think because none of these can be collided, only casting shadows, that technically it should be fine. This side doesn't really need it because it's not being shown. I still find it strange that you're able to do this with this. How does the program do that? How does a program know to do that? Okay, now this part's going to be interesting, and might make... Why the hell is the boat selected? Oh, right, I remember now. That nonsense. Oof. Okay, anyways, as I was saying before, which one are we on? Okay, yeah, we're on this one. This might be easier done, because all I gotta do is just move this and then change some things around to make it look good. The fencing can stay, of course. The only... It's not 25. The only thing that needs to change massively is, of course, this entire side of the cliff being gone. And then, of course, it being built around that. As well as this being expanded in the form of this. Alongside you as well, 25. You gotta be 25. Oops, don't do that. Do this. And then you, 25. Can't forget about you being 25. And a lot of this is probably going to change significantly. I probably could just... Could I just do this? Yeah. Then I just gotta move everything in its position. No, this one, you fool. Probably just about like right over here. And then right here. Well, let's make this easier on me and hide 13 real quick. No. There we go. Okay, now we're good. I would say the only thing I should probably do... Well, I gotta adjust the fence, actually, now that I think about it. Both fences. But this one should be relatively easy, right? Yes? Am I right in assuming that? Yes. All I gotta do is move this shish inwards and delete the outlier, which is you, I think. Yes, you're the outlier. Good. Great. Fantastic. And there's probably going to be a fence behind that when we start making the full-on cliff sides here, right? Oy. Yep, that's going to suck. But at least now that's that side dealt with. If there's one thing I can put here, it's going to be a rock. Again, I should make more rocks, obviously. But for now, this rock will do. I will rotate it around 90 degrees, so or 180. So it looks more like a jagged rock spike. Rock bit? I don't know. Okay, so let's see. The player's thing is going to be like... Oh, they could probably look over the edge and see that. These have to have a reason to be placed here, although I guess technically the... No, that still might be too far out to see to the left side. I don't know. I gotta say, though, I am having fun building this. This was a little tedious, but it does look nice. And just wait until these are turned into mazes, too. I don't know why, but it's just hilarious thinking about this family over here that just decided to create their entire front yard out of a giant hedge maze, or into a giant hedge maze. Christ. Okay, so yeah, you gotta do that. You're probably going to slip inwards like so, and then turn into a cliffside. What time is it? Man, we're going into this, and there's still so much left to do. But we got a lot of this done with, so that's good. I would like to at least try to get this side done with, right, Cat, who's for some reason sniffing my pants? And now I'm nudging my elbow. What are you doing? What's your objective? What's your derogative? Which one is this? I think it's 10, yeah. Alright, we're going to now work on the cliffside here. Which shouldn't be too big of a deal. I hope so. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This is 15. Which now is a bit off because it's, not exactly what you would expect to be 15. What are you doing? What was that noise? What was that little honking noise you did with your nose? Schnock. Really, Cat? Don't tell me you're about to go in heat again, man. I don't want you going in heat, man. I want you to die, goddamn freaking dang old no, man. Stop it. Okay, yeah, this isn't going to work. So we're going to have to remove this. I think a lot of this is going to be different. Let me try to figure this out real quick. I guess in the meantime, I could probably just move all of it. Are you all not... You... Well, at least that actually helped. It actually worked in my favor, so... God damn it. What you looking at? Oh. Are you going in heat? Oh. Hey, you're on my phone. Yeah, on my phone. I should also charge my phone. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do any animals drawing today, most likely. Alright, where's was we? Where's was we? Oh yeah, right, hold on. You aren't supposed to be here because you are not a part of that. You hear me? You freaking hear me? God dang it! You ain't supposed to be here! Get the fuck out of my house! My boy ain't much, but he's all I got. God dang it, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kiss your ass. Wait, no, I meant to say kick your ass. God dang it. No, get your fucking ass away from my face. I'm gonna freaking drop kick your ass. Hank, I didn't realize you were so rudish. Oh, we all make mistakes in the heat of moment, in the heat of passion or something. I don't fucking know how that... Ah, shit, I didn't want you to be that. I didn't want you to be that none at all. God dang it. Okay, then... God, fucking Christ, man. Wait, I shouldn't be grabbing that stuff. I should be grabbing this stuff. And you gotta go to the end of here. And that's probably where the cliffside's gonna start to slant, most likely. Maybe like a little bit of this or something. Just a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Right, how could I forget? You gotta be here as well. Yeah. See, that's the problem. You gotta be there. And that's a problem indeed. Well, actually, no, that's fine, because we could do this. No. Well, we could just do that, I guess, and then we just increase the size of that as we see fit. Ugh, my neck. My neck, my back, my neck, and my back. Where the hell are we? Is this 5? Yeah, that's a 5. No, that's a 6. No, that's a 7. Who am I? Okay, good, great, fantastic. That's awesome. Exactly what I want to see. Well, we went from that to Hank Hill. Now we're back to that again. Okay, well, I guess we can just stick with it now, could we? That's a 5. Alright, that's easy enough. I just gotta No, wrong one. Duplicate, you fucking idiot. That one. That one I want. That one what I want. And now I don't know what I want with you, but I know what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to make you this. Okay, good, great, fantastic. I have no idea where the hell this is going to go. I think you probably should be like this, and then you should probably be deleted, actually. Yeah, sure, delete ya. I don't know if you're going to get used again, but you know, you're there. You might get used. I don't know. Prove me wrong, I guess. Is that 3? Yeah, that's 3. I'll put you here. No, that's an uneven number. Wonderful, great, fantastic. But you're uneven. Oh, and hey, you're the perfect size. Okay, good, great. You could be 3 then. That is not the number 3. That's the number 2, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not here for no number 2. I'm here for number 3. Wait, that doesn't sound right. No, scratch that. I'm here for number 3's mother. Yes, exactly. Right. I do Takuine proud. Still have a hard time trying to pronounce his name. God dang it. No, 3. Wait, no, 4. Well, technically I could just probably delete you and just grab an even number here, and we got all what we need here. Anywho, wait a minute. Is this out further than it's supposed to be? Oh, I know, I guess that's fine, because that's supposed to be the cliffside, and that cliffside's going to go inwards, and it's going to go further inwards until it gets to the cliffside, and like so. I know I ain't making much sense right now, but trust me when I say that there are indeed sense. I don't know why the hell this entire episode is just Redneck Edition, but it is. We ain't in the frickin' South, we're technically in the East. Which doesn't make any sense either, because we're in America. We're just in East. Ah, shit. Wait, are you 5? Yes, you are 5. Good. Good. Great. Fantastic. That means you're probably going... Ah, shit. You're probably going to be this. It also means that you are probably going to be... Yeah, because this is not like here doesn't mean that there isn't anything here. That's probably just going to be a bunch of water. Well, now we just got to figure out how, in what way, shape of form, and water, I'm going to have to somehow figure out how to make the cliff here. I guess I could do it like this. Heck, shoot, I don't freaking know. Did I just press? I don't know what I just pressed. I pressed Control F. Did I just, like how Control B blows something up, did I just fuck something? You let me know if I just accidentally fucked something, right? Okay, this is going to try to even out a slight bit, but it's going to also try to stick with the edges here like so. So you're probably going to try to stick this to, I don't know, 5 or something. And you are probably going to be 5 as well. That's the wrong number 5. That's the number 5 that I want. And then we got you over here doing your thing. I guess what I could do is this with your thing over here. You probably do. Oh, there. Hey, it worked out in the end anyways. Awesome. Well, that one looks a bit strange. Oh, I guess you gonna have to be like this or something. I don't know. Or you just don't get there and you look like that. Yeah, that's fine too. This particular part of the cliffside don't look like much of the other stuff. Now we gotta somehow manage to make this go inwards even further. Do not ask me how the hell I'm gonna do that. I don't know. There's a way. I know that there's a way. There's usually a way with these kinds of things. I just gotta figure out the frickin' geometry of it all. Like if I did this or something, maybe. We just like add fault lines or something that kind of keeps things getting to a certain point. Oh, well, that could be an issue. It's fine. You can't see the bottom being clipped in there. Or we say it's fine, but it might not be fine. Who the hell knows with this system? Who the hell knows? We've had many issues before in the past, so this might be a contributing issue. And there goes that, doing its usual nonsense. Crying out loud. Alright, to just make this easier on me, I'll make you black and use you as your block form. Okay, so the idea here is to try to get you to even out by a lot. So unlike most of the others, that side over there, which is going to have like a, a steep little shoreline that you can see a little bit here. I should probably make that shoreline bigger, shouldn't I? I mean, I guess if I were to try to make this shoreline over here bigger, I could probably do something like this. What did I just do? Okay, 15. Or I could do like 13. That's not the number. Or that's not the thing I'm supposed to be typing in, you fool. 13, like, I don't know, make this 11. Sus. Which one is this one? Yeah, that's that side. So make this one like, oh, I don't know. 7? Whichever one keeps it in line with that. 5? 6? Ah. You dick. Well, at least you stay where you need to be. Good. It's hard to tell when this thing's going to cooperate and stay where it needs to be. I might move this rock somewhere else. Like over here or something. I don't know. This rock could probably be further out more because this is not really where you think it would be. And you're probably going to be... I don't know, 17. Yeah, sure, get 17. But that means you're probably going to be an even number. I'm going to try 9 first. You're 8. All right, well, figured as much. Figured that was going to happen. That's fine, because now that means I could just go on ahead and make you white. And I go over onto this side, make you white, like so. And because you are 1, do not. Ever crying out fucking loud, man. Why do you gotta be like this? God, what happened? Oh, it's fine. Nothing happened. Everything is good. Everything is hunky-dory. No need to panic room. We're all doing good. 3? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. 3. There, we got a nice little shoreline. You might not be able to see it that well on like this side, but you can see it. There is a shoreline. For those that like the attention to detail and whatnot, there's a short line there. Short line. My ear do be hurt a little. I don't know, probably because I'm just freaking, what do you call it, sitting in a very terrible position. I should try to fix my position a bit. There we go. I was hoping I could get most of the backside done with. Maybe next episode we'll try to work on all of this. I am liking the way this is turning out way more than Dreams was. Like I said, Dreams was literally just like giant, gargantuous, rectangular squares. That's all that was. Which is not what we wanted. Not what we wanted at all. Are you going to be even? No, you're going to be the most annoying thing in the world. Again, aren't you? Okay, I could probably do this. And I could probably reduce your size a bit. And have you kind of go inwards. Just so that we can try to get our hands on a relatively... Oh, no, this way. Oh, I guess that means you gotta be like 11 or something, right? Yeah, that works. Don't think that don't work, because that do work. No, you could probably just be this, actually. Hold on. Blue. Yeah. And again, most of that doesn't matter. Matter of fact, we could definitely do... Okay, well, first let me at least finish off what we have going here. 3 tall, long cliff, or whatever. Let's see. Probably wondering how the hell the player is even able to move from that particular spot. Well, don't you worry about that. Now, this is probably where it's going to start evening out right here. I need you to be... Fuck. Technically 5, but I could probably... Oh, wait, no. I could just do this. But then again, I did want you to be relatively normal sized, so... Guffaw. Motherfucking guffaw. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We could do 7 here, I think. 7? From 5 to 7 to 9. Oh, good, I can grab that. Or not 9. Yep, nope, 11. There we go. Awesome. Got a nice little cliffside over here. Not bad. Not bad, all things considered. I would say the only thing here that I would probably place is this. I just got to adjust this accordingly every time we do something here. There, come on. I guess the same thing kind of applies in many instances here, but that's fine. That's fine. So long as this works and so long as it looks good, that's all that matters to me. Okay. Got a nice little crag-like cliffside over here. I guess that's technically what most of the larger textures should look like. Instead of areas like this, that's not what I wanted. That kind of looks like just small detailed cliff lines and whatnot. Which that is fine, but that's a lot of work for what little we can get out of it within the span of 3 hours right now. Yeesh. Okay, but I can keep going a little bit longer. This means I'm not going to be able to get an art time episode recorded today, but that's fine. So there is one thing that I can do that I feel like is a good thing to do. I'm going to go on ahead, grab L1, and we're going to call this Zone 1 W1. Now, what W1 is, and I should probably put that here, essentially it's just basic, it's just basic water. Areas that have only water. Now, there are some things here that could be different. That is true. There are some things here that can be different. There could be decorum here in Water 1. There could be. Not saying that there's going to be. But this is generally the idea for the area surrounding it. No. Move that and then do that. There we go. There's going to be a decent amount of these. How much, I have no idea. Why am I making a grid space instead of just going full-on giant rectangular square? I have no idea. This is just the way we're doing it. But it's fine, because it doesn't matter too much. I'm going to at least get this side done with so we can look at it from this side and just see a giant square. Matter of fact, if we're going to try to get that side done with, I need you to do this. 4. This side shouldn't be too difficult, though. And it's not done yet either. Zoop. 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 And last but not least, zoop. Stop it. So now I can't select any of these. I can't even do this. It won't let me. Because this thing is not selectable. Unless I can select the middle portion. Yeah, no, I can't. Good. Great. So we got our little water bits. I might put more decorum here. If I can get more rocks made, we'll do that. I need rocks, trees, I need a lot of decorum. Maybe a fallen log. Why not? Fallen logs would look cool. I guess. Oh, God. I should also probably try to separate these better. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You need to be not touchable. And wherever the hell 14 is. I don't know where 14 is. Is 14 over here? No, that's a rock. There you are. 14. I really should be coding these in it. Or, what's the word I'm looking for? Putting them in a place that makes sense. Okay, good. Look how fragmented it looks. Alright, this is fine. I think what we can do is delete most of the... Maybe not that side. Oh, also, you can't be touched. Now that we're in a spot that's a bit more... What's the word? In check? In line? Well, don't delete that. Now I just gotta adjust a lot of shit. That's what I gotta do. I just gotta adjust a lot of shit. My God, man. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice feeling, but it's still so tedious to have to adjust every single time. It's in the same vein of tedium that drawing can sometimes have. But drawing's tedium is completely different. It's like a certain tier system of tediousness. Oh, wait a minute. Right. I probably should delete some of these then. So I can figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Yeah, I'll use these instead. Duplicate, bring this up, and I'll bring this down to, I don't know, 5 for 5. Sure, why not? No. I'm still not in where I need to be. Well, no, wait, no, wait, where the fuck am I? Okay, can I, like, do this? Thank you very much. Oh, that's the problem. I'm too high up. But that's fine, because this works too. Oh, like, except for this one, kind of. Pretty much. I guess you have to be 3, then. Okay, maybe not 3, but... God dang it. You probably need to be 1. You go here like so, and then you start to go over here like so. Whoops. Well, I guess technically I could just do 7. No, I can't. Wait. What? I can? No, I did this. Well, you know what? I guess I'm going to go for 8 then. Oh, it worked. Surprisingly, it worked. 5 for 5. And maybe... no, wrong one. 3. Well, no, wrong one again. 3 for 3. Sure, why not? Okay, good. Great. My God. As cool as this is, it's so tedious. It is so goddamn tedious. Man, I can't tell you how tedious it feels. Whew. Okay. You look like you're gonna hit that, so I probably should connect you. Wrong one. 13. Is 13 gonna connect? Yeah, okay, good, great, fantastic. I don't think you're gonna matter because you're gonna have a bunch of shish connecting you from here to here. Okay, again, I probably could just have this... oh wait, no, 7 for 7 instead. Black line, go down, start to curve. That's the wrong direction, you fucking idiot. Okay, you probably should be 11 now, and then move over to here, and then you should probably be 11 now and move up to here. Alright, good, great, fantastic. Despite not working on cliffs, these plateaus still take so much frickin' effort, I swear. I probably should grab all of you. No, not that one, you idiot! You dumb, stupid piece of shh. All you had to do was grab this and not that. Good, that. Now bring it up 1. I'll just bring it up 1 to where it is eventually going to not be on the same level. Funny when you think about it. That's the wrong freaking square again. God, okay, cool, great. You're both on different elevations. That's awesome. That's fantastic. I didn't need to touch you. It's fine. I'll work with it. Until I don't need to work with it anymore. But I'll work with it for now. Well, that's that part of the plateau done with. You should work for this one, right? Wait, no, you're all downwards. You're all too far up now. Man, it's just fucking ridiculous. It's just fucking ridiculous indeed. Alright, you idiots need to be moved down 1, and then you need to be moved down 1 as well, even though I don't think I'm going to be able to move any of you at all. Oh, I can use... I meant to say use, but move any of you. Get what I mean. Okay, at least you are usable. Are you also usable? Well, you get down too. You two might be usable. Good news, you two might be usable. Okay, well, you know what? I guess I'll expand you. Ah, good, you cooperated. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I didn't bother with the top side yet. Yeah, I haven't started on that yet. I'm focusing on this side first before I do the cliff side. And after that, I feel like it should be easy. And then we just start to even out here. Yeah, sure. That works. It's all gonna work out very much well in the end. Ain't it? Okay, good, great, fantastic. I guess we technically don't need these anymore, but a lot of things are gonna change at some point, probably. I don't know. It's a possibility could change. With what we've got here, I need to select all of these, and then you, and then figure out where I need to move you. So, judging by the density of the this, I guess I'll just do this instead. Ugh. Stop it. 11. Oh, crying out loud. I say I should just delete you, but I don't really want to delete you now, do I? I'll just make you black instead. Alright, good, great. Okay, we got ourselves the cliffside baseline set up, at least. So we could probably just utilize this particular baseline for many futures to come of this. At least this one. Definitely have the crags here and the cliffs be used in like areas like that. Or definitely try to use those more often. Oh, like the fact that you're technically supposed to... Well, I guess you'd be 9. Yeah, that makes sense. Just working on a different one there real quick. You know, this is a quaint place to live, I must say. The cliffside is a little iffy to me, because I don't really like heights. But it's not too bad. Man, no, it's not too bad, man. I'll talk about them. I'm just gonna delete these and... I'm gonna delete these and do... No, not that side. Wait, what are you doing with... Okay, no, you're supposed to be that, right? Good. No, don't grab any of those. Why the fuck are you grabbing this? Why do I keep forgetting I could just press Control-D to fix it? Ah, shit. Oh, wait, no, that's fine, because you'd be 9. And then there's you who... Fuck. You who needs to be... 5? Ah, good. Well, not good with this over here, but I think I can fit. Never mind. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's an easy fix. I just need to be able to grab this shit. Well, actually, I could probably just have you line up with this so we don't have any Z-planing on any forms, because I'm sure we're getting some Z-planes over here. No, surprisingly not. Okay, not bad. I can't tell if it's starting to get a little laggy or not. Well, as I've said before, worst case scenario, we just create and delete the blocks as we see fit. That actually kind of works just fine. Yeah, cliff sides like that work perfectly. This is supposed to be the high cliffs after all. Cliffs going up. You know how a cliff's just like steep wall upwards kind of deal? Yes, you know what I mean? Alright, good. So long as you know what I mean. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Man, it's all coming together now, ain't it? Okay, good. My God, I got a lot of layers here. Wonder if I could just like select every single one of them and try to figure out how many layers I got. Yes indeed. Yes, indubitably. Okay, alright. So I need to get 16 again, real quick. These next two are probably going to be relatively easy because now it's going to start trying to stay relatively even in terms of size. You'll see what I mean in a minute. That's not what I wanted you to grab. I wanted you to grab this to see where this was at. Just because it looked... Every time it looks weird on the side there. Looks like it's not right. Okay. Now we just delete these parts here. I don't know if we're going to have another cliff side, like, go down or something. Probably not. I think this is relatively a good size to have for this. Yeah, matter of fact, I think what I could do is just have this one just be equating to... man. I just don't understand why you have to be like that. Every single time. 7 per? Well, you gotta be even now. Oh, for crying out loud. No, why are you this? Stop it. I'm surprised I didn't destroy everything. Oh, then again, it's not like it's, what do you call it? It's not like the size of these blocks actually would screw anything up. No, 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 no. I need you to be this one. There we go. No, no. Looks like you need to be 9. Cool. Great. Fantastic. Okay, so now these start to change up a bit, but it still remains relatively the same. God dang it. Well, how much the same is the question? Okay. You look to be 7? Yeah. But you looking to be 6. Or are you 5? Are you 5? I have no idea. Well, I'm going to figure that out right now. God fuck, it's 6. At least the 6 actually moved where it needed to move, unlike most frickin' numbers, for some reason, deciding, man, no, I can't. I just can't. It's just not something that I can contend with. Where the fuck are we going with this god dang accent? God dang it, no! You idiot! You fool! You moron! You went the wrong way again! God, Jesus, why? Oh, wait, shish. Okay, where's the water at? Okay, good. That actually goes where it needs to go, so I can just do that. Yeah, look at that cliffside. God, no, this... There needs to be a quick button for this. Why have I not looked for that? Whew. Man, look at this. Look at this little block. There's still these parts here that need to get filled in with the island, but eventually this will get all filled in. Why does it need to get all filled in, despite the fact that you can only really see the things from, like, this side instead? Well, I just figured it would look cool, you know? It would maybe one day, like, if the technology allows for it, we can place every single one of these quadrants in the Unity scene without it crashing the entire editor, or even crashing the entire, execution. And then we can see what this entire area looks like. Right, cat? Just gonna look at me, not even gonna acknowledge me? Not gonna give me a meow? No? Alright, I see how it is. Also, let me see something for a second. Yeah. I think this one's probably gonna curve... Doesn't really matter because it's nothing really there for you to see, but, still, I don't want to show you the damn browser. Okay, so, yeah. This going around here. Okay, so... Once we get this done with, then we're going to call the episode there, because we got a lot more done with than we got with the 5 quadrants. That's for certain. And thankfully, I think a lot of this should be easy. Is it 8? Well, it's not going to be easy if I don't have this at. Not 2, 1. You fool. You fucking fool. Oh, well, this is not going to be good. Well, actually, I could just do this. What am I doing? Look at that. Not a problem. Although now the question here is, how do I want to go about doing this? Well, 23. Or 25. I have no clue what I'm going to do here. But a nice, steep cliff makes sense. Well, I'm just going to grab all of you, and hopefully just you guys. Okay, good. Deselect you. Oh, that's good to know. I just shift-click, and it brings me over to where I need to be brought over to. And now I can make you 25. Good. Great. Fantastic. Well, shit. I would say the main thing here that kind of makes this one look a bit off, kind of, is the fact that it doesn't have, like, certain appearance. So I guess I could do this for it to be a bit more decorum sensed. Like a cracked little wall area here. We also could probably do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Great, fantastic. There's definitely way more decorum that we can place within this area. That is for certain. Let's see. I need now rocks. I'll put a rock here, at the very least. I'll rotate this one 270. It's a good thing with the rocks like these is that you can use multiple different faces here. I could probably put you here. Well, this one depends. If I want certain decorum to be in the middle, like here, for instance, then which one takes it the most? Technically, it seems like 17 takes it the most. But I guess it doesn't exactly matter. Okay, so far so good. There's still more that I could do here. Like, before we completely end this, I can go over to... Well, hold on. I can go over to here real quick and remove this temporarily so that I can work on this side real quick. So you're going to see exactly what it is I have planned for areas like this. That's the wrong one. So the gate opens up and it kind of brings you into an area like this. Oh wait, no, that won't work here. At least not in that instance. I forget that this is technically where it needs to be. So let me go here so I see where I'm supposed to put this. Part of me feels like that should be moved a bit more further in some direction. Or just leave this one empty. Probably? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's fine. So I guess that means you're going to be here. And you're going to be 5. And that means you're going to be 3 instead. So this isn't too completely screwed over. You're probably going to be actually 13. Yeah. It's like a neat little path, kind of. Going to where it needs to go to. And only really going to where the player is supposed to go. And then we can improve upon said path by doing stuff like this. No, duplicate, you fool. Well, this one could probably one go in that direction. Or maybe this one, I don't know. Maybe this one instead be 2. Like that. And then we have 1 here. And then we just make another one of these here that goes out as far as, I don't know, the 15? What does that look like? Oh, it looks like you gotta be 16, annoyingly enough. And you're not exactly 16. Go figure. Go frickin' figure. But I can do this, and I can go back to materials, make this white. And we could do some more decorum here, too. It doesn't have to end on just this. Of course, now you need to be 5, and you're not going to be exactly 5. Because why would you be exactly 5? Okay, so since you're fuck. Just make sure I didn't accidentally... Okay, good. Now you need to be 4, right? Yeah. Yes, indeed. And you can be that. But that, well, I guess technically we don't need to have anything there because that shows us this. And if there is any shadows here, well, this is what you're seeing in this department. Right in... where am I? Oh, God. Oh, God, there we go. Okay, well, you can still see some of the lighting here, but it's fine because that's not really the thing that we're focusing on. The thing that we were focusing on was this. Nope. A nice little path here for the player to follow. Question is, do I want to do a little more to this path? Well, I guess, yeah, if I wanted to, I could probably go on ahead and get more of these particular types of planter pots. It's less like trees and more like, less like a planter pot and more like stem trees at this point. Small trees, if you will. Yeah, small trees. Doesn't look like trees, but you know what? That's fine. Because this is supposed to be as simplistic as you can possibly get. There's still way more that we can do with decorations, however. I just haven't made the things yet. I wonder if I should make it at some point. But there you go. You got your little path here that the player will follow in their, particular instance. I guess I could probably, add a tiny bit more into it, over here. Well, it depends. Is the gate going to be an issue? Well, actually, yeah, that's a good question. How big would the gate be? I guess it'll be 5 big and set up in a very particular way where it's on top of each other like so. Oops. Like that. Gate's going to be what do you call it? But if we want that to... Well, I guess what we could do is just more planter pots. When in doubt, put planter pots. Matter of fact, I could probably just put them, right over here. Well, now the question is, would that get in the way? Let me just grab this real quick, put this over here, move you over here, make you 5, and... Technically, the idea here is for this to turn from this, well, I guess technically, this to this. So in other words, there can't be a planter pot here because it will hit it. Yeah, so planter pot stays there. There we go. Well, I guess we also got to remember that there is going to be an arrow and a lock here. That's another thing we can't forget, is that there are going to be arrows and locks here. Well, regardless, there's going to be a gate going in this direction, so... Yeah, there is going to be an arrow and a lock here, probably 5 by 5 or something. Depending, really. Maybe 5 by 5. We'll see what occurs, but a 5 by 5 lock and an arrow. Right here. Or a 5 by 6, and then a 6 by 5, depending on certain circumstances. Yeah, this part doesn't exactly matter too much because there's going to be an arrow here and an arrow here. I got to remember that. Part of me was thinking about having a player being able to go back into the house. That access the main menu that way as well. But I'm not sure I want that now with the balcony here. Because it depends. Everything is set up in a very particular format, so it would be like this. But if there was an arrow there, it would basically block you seeing the player exiting this. I think the idea here is to have the camera kind of just stand here when the intro sequence starts. And the player comes out right here, and then it goes in and zooms in. And then you complete the level, zooms out, then move over to here, and then here. So far, I don't know exactly what I plan on doing with the camera, but the camera is going to be kind of in a slanted position. I don't know how far. I feel like here is a good place, because then you could get to see a tiny bit of the area. I could do a test, actually. Oh, wait a minute. You need to not be touchable. There we go. Which one is the one that is the maze? That one. Okay, I can do a test. I'm gonna move this to 25 real quick. Okay. So yeah, you'd be able to see that far out. This one doesn't matter too much because I plan on putting a cliffside right here. A big mountain. Like a mountain going... is the best way to describe it. Is by just going to this area and describing it. A mountain that's going up. And will probably kind of like plateau a tiny bit. And then it'll go down. Down to here, which would be kind of where the 6A's area is going to be. That's the idea. Essentially, the idea that I have with this is to have this part kind of like take this mountain here, bring it up, and then bring it down. It means we might want to have more here, but it might not matter that much. This mountainside might just be a much more steeper drop as soon as it gets like to the top and then goes down. Depends really on how I want to build this mountain. I could build it with block formations. That would work. That could work. Block formations and whatnot. But yeah, that's the plan. The mountains go here, kind of will curve a little bit here, and then we'll arch here, and we'll have like a nice ramp going from here and then up to here. Yeah. You'll see what I mean soon. But right now we got this side done with. This, well, not this side. This entire side done with. Yeah, next episode we're probably going to try to focus on this side and hopefully this side, but I don't know how that's going to work. Whew, man. Man, oh man. But that's 3 levels made so far. It's funny because it didn't take so long to make it in Dreams, but Dreams was just the template, and then the thermometer was like, no, man, I can't handle that much that you might plan on having here. So yeah, Unity is my best bet, and at least with Unity, I can create and destroy things via the prefab folder, which is going to take up space in the computer, but that's fine because it's better than, you know, what do you call it? I also got to remember to prefab all of these. Even this, even though that's not going to get deleted, it just could be useful to have to place in other zones that need it. You know what I mean? Anyways, that's all the time I have for this episode. It's been a while since I've done another 3.5-hour episode, but I wanted to get more of this done with, and that's what I did. So, thank you all for watching today's episode of Game Crafter Redneck Edition. Sorry for all the accents. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, previous episode of Game Crafter is right over here, and the most recent episode of Minecraft RTC Edition, where we build with more blocks. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Later.